You're supposed to be hurt. That's when you fake an injury.
G said he was gonna blame the kicker. I mean the holder.
What do you mean it was moving?
It was still standing upright. You could have kicked it. It may have went off. But
It tilted a little, I guess.
The hold is bad, but
you
still got to kick it.
Oh,
we're going. All right.
Yeah, let's go. I'm surprised they didn't.
Investigate.
Yeah,
That should be illegal.
he gonna get. I mean, he still has a job.
There's no fine. It's just he fucked
He's a good
off the
kicker.
game.
Good kicker.
Oh, he's normally a good kicker.
But he's with the Giants. He can fire him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to get fired.
We gonna have no.
That's unacceptable. What I just saw.
Yeah, my brother said he was gonna blame the.
Your
the
foot's
holder.
supposed to touch the ball.
Yes.
he said he just stopped.
I'm not the sharpest tool in this shit, but I do know.
The
holder
ball
was like-
moving too much.
The holder is like, oh,
The hold, it was a bad hold.
That means the
hold.
kicker kicked his hand
You
too
gotta
many
kick
times.
somebody. You kick the holder. You gotta kick something. You can't just I want to see some Van Damme.
I'll go like, yeah, still kick it. You still might make it, bro. You still got to kick it. I don't know how far it was, but
Yeah, you don't get to make that decision. Like
kick the ball, bro.
Look at how these stripes
I
are not
pulled up
facing.
and
He's not holding it right.
Right.
But you know how many? No matter what, it's a bad play after this. This ain't no organized fake. You got to kick that ball. Because then he had to run off. If you see the whole play, the holder had to run off, and he got tackled further in the backfield.
Yeah, he just got abused.
Yeah, because he was like, "Come on, man! Like, what am I supposed to do here?" So he tried to get up, and ain't nothing gonna happen.
Better you than me.
Better you than me.
That's the easiest job in the
holder?
NFL. The holder. What's easier?
I think a center is hard.
No, that's
you
a hard
get hit
job.
every play
Center's
as
a
a
hard job.
center.
Oh, okay.
The holder is pretty.
And
They're
you got-
not
it's a
allowed
lot
to hit you.
cerebral
The
gotta
snapper
Oh, okay.
Long
and the
snappers.
holder, they got it pretty good. The thing about the long snapper, for as punting goes, you still got tackle.
Oh,
But on a field goal, easy work.
so it'll be the easiest.
But you
job.
still got to block.
holder's
As
up
a
there.
holder, you ain't got to block. You ain't got to do shit unless the play goes
You gotta
bad.
make sure you get that right.
But
put it
holder's
down.
usually the backup quarterback or the
or
punter.
the punter. Usually the punter.
Mm,
So
It's not like a receiver out there with fantastic hands.
Yeah.
right.
that's what I would do. Put my number one receiver. You can get paid all this money.
Hell
Your
no,
ass
they
out
get kicked in the
there.
hand, nigga, it's a
Oh,
wrap.
that's true. Which I've never seen though, but I'm sure it's happened.
Yeah, I got kicked in the hand.
Them
a
long
few
snappers be
times.
big, man.
They're all big.
Everybody big, bro, on the football field.
Ain't
Everybody's
no small.
The
big as
kickers
hell.
be big.
Big as hell.
Only people who look small are running backs.
And they still
And they be
jacked.
Stocky,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Giants fucking free safety, he's fucking tiny ass, always got a clean hit and don't be tackling.
Yeah,
he
some
just
of those-
come full speed and just like, gotcha.
Some of those corners be 5'9", 5'10". You see a lot less of those smaller corners now. Some of the receivers
have
got
gotten
too big. Yeah.
6'4", 6'5". Remember Keyshawn Johnson at one point was like a big receiver.
All right.
Now that's just normal.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody and they were like, they didn't get playing time. They didn't get playing time, in playing football. So what they would do is when a quarterback would like throw the ball out of bounds on accident, that's when he would go over there and show off that he could catch.
One-handed on the sideline. Woo! Head tapping on the
He
sideline.
said he'd be hoping the coach would see him like,
Hilarious.
Jumping over players, bringing it.
His highlight
Head
reels
tap.
all off the field catching, showing the
hella
coaches.
funny.
But I
Catching
got
passes
hands.
on the mascot.
That's hella funny.
that's what he act. He showed that athleticism on the accidental out of bound plays.
I forgot this kid. He's just a white kid. He's in the pros now. I forgot his name, but he was talking about his journey, and he was like, I got no playing time in college. I mean, in high school. He's like, I got no playing time in high school, and he went to a D3 school, and then he said he like killed, right, and then he said he got to the pro combine or something like that. He got an audition, killed, and made the team, and it was like, your high school coach never played you? He's like, not once. He's like, I said, he was like, I was second string there, but he was like, I knew I was better than the people in front of
Coach
me.
sounds like an idiot.
Yeah,
Coach-
that's a testament. These coaches be
Could have been coach's son.
yeah,
Could have
favorite.
been-
Yeah, but it's like
But if you have somebody who's that talented, puts in that work, you got to put them in something. You got to go do something, bro.
But he might have been behind.
give him a different position.
You might be out of
Yeah.
position, but you're a football player.
You got to put him on the
Right.
field.
Well, he might have been second string to John Elway.
No,
It's like
not wide
sometimes-
receiver. Well, if you're second string to a John Elway,
How didn't you play him in high school?
I get
It's
you.
fucking John Elway was starting, bro.
different thing. I don't think his wide receiver. Out of three of them, you got Justin Jefferson and
Right.
and all these other cats over there. Nah,
Unless you went to like an IMG where the teams are
Everybody,
just so
the
loaded.
Alabama of high schools.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of crazy. You had an NFL caliber person on your team and didn't play him at all. That's kind of wild.
Well, I know in basketball, IMG, they be having
They up
starting
there.
lineups that
Mhm.
are all going pro. And
Yeah.
you could be complaining like, man, I ain't get no minutes today.
Who's that other team that's always good on the basketball tip? I don't think they're
Montverde.
Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
And there's
no Montreux or something.
Mon-
Like that.
yeah, that's where Cooper Flag and all them went.
And then Farragut,
And then where
But
was
there's one school where they're just so it's consistent every. I can't think.
Yeah. And then
IMG, and Mount Verde.
Are those real
IMG's
high schools
newer, though.
though? Are they like real high
No,
schools?
these
That
are-
does in prep schools or whatever.
No,
But then you
some
had the
of
one
where did which name go?
where Carmelo and them went.
Not there. No, where did
and Steven Jackson went there and all them went there.
you talking about
who were we talking about? The dude that plays for
Same
Toronto.
Same Vincent who? Oh, SGA.
No, not him.
I'm sorry,
He's
you
on
said
Keenan's
Toronto.
team, and we were like, he looks big, and
You said Toronto.
wherever he went.
Barnes. I don't know who you're talking
No,
about.
not Scotty
Barnes is
Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Where did he go to high school?
He went. Didn't he go where
IMG,
Cooper
right?
Flag and them went?
Yeah, no, he went.
You got
Cooper Flag went to Mount Verde, right?
yeah. I don't know where Scotty Barnes went. Where
Someone
did
said
Carmelo
Oak Hill.
Anthony and them go? They all
Oak Hill. Is that
Oak Hill.
Oh, that's what I'm
Hill's
saying.
a-
Hold on.
Dwayne
Oak Hill's
put in
another
here.
one.
Oak Hill, Farragut. Well, Farragut used to be when Kevin Garnett was in school.
Oak Hill's consistently good though.
I think I think about Oak Hill.
Oak Hill,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oak Hill Academy, they're consistently good.
I saw this question. It was about what state has the best NBA players, and I was
California.
like,
In high school? Or
well, just
in-
like when you look at
when
long
you're
term.
born.
Because I was
and-
like, Illinois got to be on that list because Chicago's gonna produce some
yeah.
great. New York, of course, California for sure.
No, it's Cali
North
right
Carolina,
now.
we put North Carolina in there, and they get in there.
It's Cali right
As far
now.
as what? Say it
California.
again?
Best states, states with the best NBA players.
Because
California.
gotta
Cali
put
got
Cali up
basketball
there.
going all year round.
You got to
Right.
you got to put Cali up there. They got New York. New York.
Because they be saying New York, but then when you really name the players from New York, they don't trump the players from California.
They're guard heavy, New York.
But even their guards, though, their guards never do
Chicago, DC,
Great.
what they're.
C.
Yeah, they'll put like, you know what I mean? Oh, he's a New York point guard, but like what they really be doing.
Right.
When you go California, you got Brian Shaw, you got Gary Payton, you got Jason Kidd, you got Russell Westbrook, you got James Harden. Like you naming Hall of Fame namers. Like Sebastian
Yeah,
Telfair
you
was
got
dope, but
Kenny Smith, you got
Yeah.
Lamar Odom.
Oh,
you
I think
got
it was City. My bad.
Melo,
Because
you
they
got-
see they said
But
the
Kenny
DMV,
Smith don't trump any people. I
which
just
they were
named.
like,
Then was a
well,
hot bid.
Kenny Smith,
He was dope,
he
but
got a champion. He got two
yeah,
championships.
not as the
right?
guy though. He wasn't the guy.
He was the point guard.
He wasn't the guy. That was Olajuwon's team, and he
Yes,
said that
of
himself.
course. It was Olajuwon, Drexler. But if
Yeah.
you look at the team,
He was, yeah,
what
he's a
was
part
he
of it.
supposed to average?
You know what I mean? Like he wasn't.
Come down, get the ball.
I
They had
think it
Kenny
was-
Anderson.
I think it was City, not State.
Seattle's a hot bid too.
You got Stephon Marbury.
Now,
Now.
yeah, Seattle's come up.
So,
Nah,
so if
they
you go LA and break it up to Oakland to Chicago
You got
to
Lou
DMV,
you go
Alcindor.
see, but they put
California.
DMV and not
and
just
that's
DC.
three, and that's three different.
That's
you
where
know
the
what I mean?
controversy came.
Yeah.
You got Earl Madigo.
He's
So
from the
it's
Bay,
just
right?
like,
Nah,
Nah,
New York.
We had who did we have
Lou
jumping
Alcindor.
off the
that was
backboard?
Hook Mitchell.
Yes, Hook. Yeah,
Hook Mitchell.
we had a crackhead too.
Yeah, that was the one that Ernie. What's the actor
that
that
out, cut
played
that.
him? Who's the actor that played the? Is that
No, what's his name? Played the goat. Iron Man's boy.
Oh, Don
War
Cheadle.
Machine. Yeah, he played
Yeah.
the goat.
Oh man, yeah, we had a crackhead.
Bay Area, don't be
too.
mad at me for that.
We got a crackhead too.
I remember I watched that documentary. I was like, damn, dude.
They said he was. I mean,
He was giving Kid and Peyton the business.
yeah, easy work. But that's how they said. That's how LeBron. I think I mentioned this on here before. LeBron gave dude Cook
Yeah,
the business. That's
Yeah.
how he got like. That's the next one because they
Yeah.
had him high.
Lenny Cook was the number
Yeah.
one player in the country.
LeBron made like child's play.
Yeah.
It was like, oh,
And he was younger.
yeah. And,
And they was like,
Lenny
oh.
Cook was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
he was over there.
But Lenny said he
partying.
was like, yeah, he was high the day
Yeah,
before.
He was
partying,
partying
playing
and
around.
shit.
Probably
He
true.
wasn't doing the
LeBron,
drills.
yeah.
Probably true.
All you need is one. I mean, what's his name? Wasn't even ranked, and he came out the number one player in the country.
Oh.
Tracy McGrady.
He sure did.
He got into an Adidas camp last minute. It wasn't ranked at all, and left that camp the number one player in the country.
You
He-
showed at the right
he
time.
showed out on everybody.
Yeah.
I think he dunked on. I think it was Odom that like launched him because Odom was the number one
Was
player in the
McGrady
country.
95?
McGrady came out.
No, it was
McGrady
96?
was Iverson was 90.
96 and Kobe was 96.
They got 96 best class ever, right?
96 was
Stephon
Kobe,
Marbury,
Iverson, Marbury,
Steve
Nash,
Wasn't
Ray
that also
Allen.
Ray Allen?
Yeah. Kerry Kittles.
They
those
had
cats.
a cold ass
Yeah.
class.
That was
Is that Ja Morant, Zion Williamson the biggest bust class?
No, they're not
they're
bust.
still doing
Yeah, they're doing
good.
good.
Yeah. Just the
Zion,
expectation.
wait, Zion's in bust range.
No, he's not.
No, he's
doing
actually
good.
balling. He's balling.
He's balling.
He's always balling for a while,
He
but
gets
we've
injured,
we have
yeah.
not once seen a whole season from Zion.
No.
Zion's in a bust
But he's not-
category.
but Bus
What are
is
we
a heavy
talking
word.
about?
Bus is
He's
Bus
putting
is
up
Greg
buckets.
Oden.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the number one overall pick?
Yeah, and he's still
Yeah.
putting up buckets.
Is he's our franchise player. What has he done that you go like?
No, I
see what
agree.
he's done.
He doesn't. He's not
He's
living
in
up
the
to his
bus realm.
expectations.
Well,
but
the thing
when he's
is-
Bus
playing,
is
of
crazy.
course, he's great.
The thing is, they're trying to. They
You're not
first
wrong.
brought him in as a big guy. Then they wanted him to drop weight. Then they wanted him to drop more weight. So he's still trying to figure out his body type.
It's 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, he's
see how long
definitely
he's
not
in the
living up
league.
to his
was
expectations.
6, 7 years in. He had a whole nother
But
max
he's not.
contract.
He's not Greg Oden.
Like, yeah, Zion averaging 22.
Yeah.
Sure. When he's on the court, he's fine.
Right.
22
no
and
doubt.
12 or some shit.
Right.
Nah,
When-
actually, his rebounding is actually trash, which it shouldn't be. He's only averaging 5 rebounds.
However,
that's
after 6
crazy.
years, you've been to the playoffs how many times?
They went that one year when everybody was
do
like, they
think
next.
he was already. I do think he was always kind of overrated.
I don't think he was over.
kind of small
I just felt
to
like
be
healthy. He was amazing.
I don't think he.
They still had. To
So
build
this
a
is the
team
this is the
around him.
problem. This is Chaz's point. First season, 24 games. Then he played 61. Okay. 29. Then he played 70. Okay. And then 30. And then this year he's played 10 games so far. But the season's early.
They're 30 games in.
So
20 games in.
Nah.
about 20. He's only
About
played about half the
20, yeah.
season, yeah. But his averages
And in that
22,
70,
27,
hey,
26,
hey,
22, 20. When he
that's-
playing,
when
he
he's on the
playing.
court,
That's
he's
not bust.
great.
That's not a buzz. Yeah,
yeah.
he's just injury prone.
Yeah.
He's injury prone.
Yeah,
but then that's Greg Oden. So
They
why is
also
Greg
had
Oden
him-
a bust?
Well, they also
He
had him
wasn't doing
guarding
this.
five.
Yeah, he wasn't putting
He
up
was-
numbers.
he even got the chance to do anything.
But,
Yeah.
But
was
when he was
Now,
out there,
Bowie was injury prone too.
Yeah, they came
But
in.
what I'm
didn't do
saying
nothing.
is the whole class, because then you got Ja Morant, who we're still seeing what's going to happen.
I mean, he's
Well, he
killing though. He's
hasn't
not even close to a
played that
bust.
Sure. We're again
well, he sat out damn near 40
2
games.
years, right? He had an injury last year.
Then he pulled the
He pulled the
thing.
gun.
Mad suspensions.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a hard. He's looking like he's going to get traded now. Then you got
Well,
R.J. Barrett.
he
who
might
was
not
supposed to be
because nobody
amazing.
wants
RJ Barrett's killing.
Sure,
He's
they're-
having a great
they're
year
all
this
year. He's having a
doing.
great
They're
year.
all doing good
Well, they're not busting.
Yeah.
compared to where they were drafted.
But Bus is like.
But you got to
no.
think about it. In every draft class, it'd only be like of
Yeah.
the lottery.
They didn't have a
only
great
like one
draft class.
dude be like killing.
They're
You know what I
really
mean?
just looking for assets. They're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
always looking for a franchise
Bro,
player.
if you're a top 5 player, you're a franchise.
But
player.
Ja's nothing close to a bust.
Yeah.
like at
Depends
all.
on the year.
Well, I'm the jury's still out on Ja. Ja got to stay on the court, and you got to get somewhere.
I mean,
But
they were
not
doing
being on the court and being a bus are two different things. Like Greg Oden was on the court.
He came from a championship to on the
like
court.
a bust.
to-
Is Anthony Bennett.
Yeah, Anthony. Yeah,
That's the worst.
That's a
number
he
one
might be
pick
the worst
in like
ever.
NBA history.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot, he might not even be the worst. It was.
Yeah, he only did 1 year in the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What
As a
happened to
number
him?
one pick, he
He
wasn't
went to
good.
like Vegas. He just wasn't good.
He
got
wasn't
there,
good.
He
I don't know
was
why.
shook.
Even when they drafted him, everybody was like, "What the hell is this?"
No, I'm thinking of
Because he didn't have a great
the
college.
kid,
No.
the
Yeah.
kid Jordan drafted.
Kwame
Kwame
did
had a
good.
long career.
He was
though.
in that.
He
He
survived.
stayed around.
Anthony did 1 year as a number one pick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
1 year and was gone.
And Kwame, I think Kwame could play. I just think he had
Mentally.
that stigma on him.
See, my
he's
thing is
still
that you get drafted
He's
poorly.
still average, cool. He wasn't a franchise player, but he was a great asset.
Because then I go, well, somebody messed up on their draft. It wasn't that you're a bust, but somebody else drafted you too high. There's a GM who's a bust out there more so than.
Yeah,
Kwame
they
did-
drafted
Kwame.
Kwame.
Kwame
and
did
then
12 years,
Look, they drafted Kwame
That's a
and then
good run.
Jordan came back.
But
but he
number one
never
overall pick,
did like his highest ever points per game was 10.
Doesn't where you
goddamn
get drafted
As a number one
matter?
pick, you can't do that.
Nah, you
Well, no,
can't.
look at the minutes played too. It wasn't like he was in the whole
He was
game.
playing 30 minutes a game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kwame
Never
went out there
mind.
doing a goddamn thing. He was out there exercising.
Well, with Kobe on the floor, not many touches.
This is when
was
he was in
going
Washington.
around. Oh. Well, Gilbert Arenas on the floor. Ain't many times you can touch the ball.
He got drafted to Washington, right?
yeah, the
Yes.
year Jordan came back.
Uh-huh.
And
So
Jordan,
his
but
first
Jordan was supposed
year-
to take somebody else and took Kwame. He's supposed to take Tyson Chandler, I think, or something. Let me go back to that.
Yeah,
that
then the
draft.
year he came in, he has Jordan
See,
coming back.
and that's what I'm saying.
He didn't
Zion
get
and
his
them
fair
aren't
chance.
that.
He played with
Not even
Jordan.
close.
Yeah, they're not Kwame or that dude from Vegas. I forgot his name. He's such a bust.
Who?
Anthony
The
Bennett.
one,
Oh.
Anthony Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, he was bad.
That's the worst pick in NBA history.
Yeah, that was bad.
by far.
I wonder who was picked after him.
was
Okay,
the
let's see.
best-
Kwame went first, but Jordan should have took. Let's see. Yeah, and Tyson went second.
Who else? Who's like third? Who else was in
Gasol
that
was
draft
third.
class? Oh, Gasol.
Joe Johnson was fourth. Zach
Oh,
Randolph
shit.
was fifth.
Look at all them killers.
Jared Wallace, Tony Parker. Jordan fucked up.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas, Mehmet Okur. I remember him.
Pistons
Yeah.
champion.
That was UConn, right?
Oh, Eddie Curry came out. He was. Yeah, that's a
Chicago.
bus.
That's a
Kinda.
He was
No,
Even though he wasn't number one.
Kill.
Oh, he did. Oh, he was number one, right?
Jason Richardson came out. Shane Battier, Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Curry wasn't a bust.
He was supposed
He
to
had
be the
some good.
guy.
He had some good years.
Yeah, but
He was boxy.
Yeah.
Richard Jefferson came out that draft.
Oh, okay.
Jason
Any
Collins.
champions?
Brendan
Yeah,
Haywood.
he
Brendan
made-
Haywood. Brendan Haywood.
He won.
Momentum
He
core,
won with
baby.
Dallas. And Tyson Chandler won with Dallas.
Oh, they did win some ships. Okay.
And Gasol.
Yes, so.
It's a field champion.
Power, not
Tony
not
Parker.
Powell.
Oh.
Tony Parker. It's a hella champions in that draft.
Okay.
Memento core, baby.
You know what I mean? Shane Battier.
Oh, Shane.
He won with Miami Indian or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Best, maybe the best role player of all time.
Nah.
Robert Horry.
Role
Corey?
player.
Shane was up there.
Over Robert Horry?
But not
You mean like a 6-man?
like just do all
that
the
goes
dirty
to either
stuff.
Jamal Crawford.
He go work.
or-
No, he's
he
a
go.
6-man
Shane
now.
go sell popcorn, then come down and play the
Yeah,
game.
you talking
Yeah.
about just
like
role
think
player
role-
do
I
everything.
think
Draymond
role-
Green.
I think Robert
Draymond
Horry.
is probably the greatest role player of all time.
Not Robert Horry?
Well, for what he
You gotta
does
put
for his
Draymond
team,
over- you gotta put
yeah,
Draymond
Draymond
over
does
Robert
so
Horry.
much.
How?
Wait a second.
Horry got 7
does-
rings
what they-
being
what
a
they
role
do.
player.
Wait,
hitting
wait.
final
But he does
shots.
so much
Nah,
stuff.
What
it's what
keeps
they
he's a great
Draymond as
player.
a role player? Because this is a
He's
guy.
not the
averages
guy.
6 points
Wait,
a
hold
never
on,
game.
been the
hold
guy.
on. Let me finish.
It's real simple.
Let
It's
me
real
fin-
simple.
let me
It's really
finish.
simple.
He
Let me
averaged
finish.
6, 6,
There's
and
nothing
7.
to finish. It's
Is
real
there?
simple.
There is.
I'm a
Is he the-
Draymond fan. I'm leaning towards. what
Wait,
you
let me
He's
finish.
not the man.
This is a guy for multiple years who
Okay.
led his team in rebounding, who
Okay.
led his
No.
team in assists. Yeah, for multiple
Was he
years.
6, 6, and 7? 7's leading the.
I don't know what the team.
I don't know what the numbers are, but
Yeah.
but this
I don't
is
think he led the team rebound.
No.
Yeah, he did for multiple years. He was their number 1 rebounder, number 1 assist guy, and he was the defensive anchor.
No, 6
So how
assists.
many roles do you got to do?
I think Steph averaged
puts
more
you
assists.
above
Okay,
of
when,
being
I,
a-
when, I, when I
when
say
Steph got
role,
hurt.
when I say role
Draymond
player,
was
I don't
out.
mean
He's not a superstar.
He's
I
very
mean
important
just
to the
doing
team.
everything. Like the
Yeah.
best
He
player
runs
ever
the
do
offense.
You do
everything.
your thing.
He
Do
runs the
your job.
defense.
But I'm
Talk-
not saying role player like he ain't doing
Right.
nothing. He's very impactful.
And here's the thing when it comes to role play, because people, I saw that thing when Danny Green said,
yeah.
and people got offended. Role player is not a diss. There's only 1, maybe 2 stars on each team. The entire existence of the NBA, 80% of players are role players. That's not a disrespectful thing. Draymond is an
He's the
amazing
best.
role
He's
player.
the best
Yeah.
role player.
People act like you call him that. You're saying he's a
Yeah.
bum.
So
That's
the-
not
so
what
that's
role
what I'm
player
saying.
means.
So-
yeah,
well,
I
I'm
mean
not
bum.
saying that. I'm saying this.
the best role player of all
Yeah,
time.
like that's his
he
role.
does his role.
He's not. He wouldn't. You wouldn't call on Draymond and say lead this team to a championship, carry everybody. That's not what he does. That's not his thing. He's not.
But he gonna give you a good prayer
but he
before
gonna,
the game.
But he gonna play hard. He gonna guard multiple. He gonna do his job. But you wouldn't take him number 1 and then build around him and make sure that everybody.
So,
That's not.
so there's only superstar than the role player.
You even have like
Yeah.
You got
pretty
star,
much
you got
basically.
super
Yeah,
you
you
got
superstars.
the stars.
So
and
what is
role
Scottie
player.
Pippen?
Superstar.
he was a star.
Okay, so
He went to the All-Star
He was
game.
a
Draymond's not
Yeah.
a star. He's a role player, not a star.
He wouldn't.
Draymond
Draymond.
went to
Hold
the
on.
All-Star
We're-
game.
Draymond
That's
only-
his
No, we're
stat.
talking
Yeah.
about two different
a role
things.
player.
Draymond
We're
only works though when everything else is working. You know what I mean?
We're talking
Like,
about- you're
Steph.
talking-
Once Steph goes on the court, we're winning games. That's
Sure.
just it.
Sure.
Draymond, when
He's a
Steph went
superstar.
out, yeah,
Draymond
the Warriors
went to
were
the All-Star
struggling.
There's
game as
levels.
Steph
so,
plus
so,
1.
So there's levels, Chaz. So as a star,
So I'm
meaning like
asking.
notoriety, Draymond is that.
For sure.
He's a star.
Right.
Playing wise, he's a role player.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
a difference, but
Like
he's
Rodman was a role player, but he was a
He's a
star.
star.
Yes.
But he was a
a
role
role
player.
player.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much so.
So
So Rodman would be the best role player in history.
I got to put Draymond over.
That's
So what
that's
you mean?
fair.
Rodman
it's up
got
there, it's
multiple
debatable.
rings. He was guarding Shaq.
That's fair.
It's debatable.
It's just,
This
but what
6'5" dude was guarding
Draymond has
Shaq.
to do offensively, I think, might give him a nod.
I think
The edge
Rodman
over.
averaged more points than him and definitely more rebounds. Not
But
as
not
many
assists.
assists. No.
Yeah, let's look it up.
We'll look into that.
Because I wouldn't be
Yes,
opposed to that. You know what I mean? Like,
In college, Rodman averaged 27
yeah, he was
points.
a baller. But Draymond was a baller.
He
and
did,
and
yeah. He ain't
At
Oh,
Michigan,
Draymond-
but he
Michigan
didn't have
State.
yeah.
When the Warriors drafted Draymond, I was like, that's a fantastic pick.
I
Because
didn't
he was a
think-
jack of all trades. Like, he did
I
everything.
didn't know he did as
Yeah,
much.
I was like, oh, he cold.
I didn't know he did as much.
I liked him a
on the
lot at
Warriors.
Michigan State.
They drafted people they didn't have to pass the ball to. They was like, cool. He's going to set picks. He's going to make sure Steph get open. Which
Well,
he
no, they didn't
does.
know. They didn't know Steph was Steph then yet.
Yeah,
he
when
wasn't-
Draymond was drafted, they knew
And
Steph
David-
was Steph.
David
Nah.
Lee was their guy.
Yeah, David
and,
Lee. Yeah, they didn't know.
And what's his name?
All that happened on accident.
David
Monty.
Lee and
Monte
what's the
Ellis.
one that got Steve Nash's wife pregnant?
Richardson.
Richardson. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy, is that real? Is that a real
Yeah.
thing?
yeah, bro.
it's for
So,
real?
so Rodman's career stats are 7 and 13,
Hit him with the Drake Muzzle.
which is
It's
fucking
not
crazy,
that.
by the way.
Hit him with the Drake Muzzle,
It's
Keon.
not. It's
So his
6
points.
But what's his assist? Because you got to factor
Wait,
that
no.
in with Draymond.
0.1.
We
Right.
Rodman.
We already
Rodman
had
went
that
passing that
conversation.
thing.
No,
Right.
Rodman only averaged 1.8 assists,
Exactly.
Okay.
but his blocks 0.6, steals 0.7, rebounds was insane.
Draymond's going to be
God
right
damn.
in there.
Hit him
Well,
with
not
the
Draymond.
star. Hit him with the
Draymond-
superstar.
Draymond gonna be
Would
up
you
there.
take 13 rebounds or 6 assists?
I'm taking Draymond over Rodman any day.
You crazy.
It depends on what I need.
Rodman going
If I have an actual
1
point
through
guard, I don't
5.
need Draymond doing that.
Yeah, with Magic.
Like the
Draymond-
game has changed.
With
Yeah.
Magic,
So like
Draymond's
Draymond back in the
useless.
day wouldn't be doing what he's doing. We don't run an offense through a. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
That works for the Warriors. That's why people say too. You take Draymond out of the Warriors system. What is he doing? And that's another statement. Like for that system, he's fucking amazing.
He's perfect.
On a random team where we was like, we just need you
He's
to do
perfect
this.
for a small ball
Yeah,
situation.
like,
Well,
you know what I
also,
mean?
he damn sure gets.
Rodman fit everywhere he went.
He
Do your
gets
damn
Steph
job.
at least 7 extra shots a game.
Who, Draymond?
Off of picks, he gets Steph at least 7 extra shots.
I've
a
never
game.
seen Rodman shoot a jump shot. That's what I'm saying.
How?
No, you seen him get a rebound and put back.
Yeah.
You seen him lock up a 7 foot,
Fist up.
a basic layup.
All right, so Draymond, his stats is actually way worse.
Then
The
Rodman?
point,
That's
yeah, because
wild.
his points is 8, Rodman's was 7 point something, right? The rebounds are massively different, and the assists are only 5.8 versus 1.8.
Draymond doesn't grab a lot of rebounds.
So
He's
Rodman's
tiny.
What's
Yeah.
his assist?
his assist is 5.8. Rodman's
I mean,
is
his
1.8.
rebounds.
6.1. Rodman had 13.
13. I'll take
And they only had 1
8
point
extra
difference.
rebounds.
But those 5 assists equal 10 points,
Those
bro.
8 extra rebounds equal possibly 16 points.
So technically, that's 17 points.
Them rebounds, that's possessions.
You know what I'm saying? Some of those assists.
And
Secondly,
his Rodman wore wedding dress.
Off the court, I'm taking Draymond.
Yeah. Now who we taking?
Off the court, I'm taking Draymond.
Rodman had Carmen Electra.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
So let's see.
and Madonna.
Yeah.
But
80s
Draymond
Madonna.
actually has more blocks and
90s
steals,
Madonna.
though, per game.
Taking Rodman.
So it depends.
He's
It
50
depends on
grade
what
already.
you want. I would take Rodman just because I've seen Rodman work on every team.
Yeah,
I don't trust
Detroit,
Draymond to work on every team.
He got
Rodman
rings
stayed-
with
Rodman
Detroit.
did.
He
Stay
did
on the
what
court.
he did what he did on every team.
Draymond be doing stupid stuff, costing us games.
Well, Rodman used to do that too.
Rodman.
Rodman
Not like
stayed
that.
kicking
Not like
referees.
Draymond.
Yeah, but
Nah,
Rodman will
Jackson
go to
getting kicked
Vegas,
out?
come
It
back,
wasn't
and
like
win a
Draymond,
championship.
though.
How many checks did he get? Somebody taking an extra shot?
Somebody's theory is though that Draymond only do that when Steph ain't playing back because he don't want the responsibility
no,
for
no.
care. So every time Steph out, then Draymond get kicked out the game.
And they say Draymond don't go at like other tough people.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, they say
That's
he
what
just
Kenyon
messing
was
with the
saying.
Europeans. Yeah, that's what
Messing with
that's what he's doing.
Kenyon put him behind Popeye Jones.
Which was ridiculous.
No,
That's
he was,
crazy.
He was doing too much.
Keon was doing way too much.
He was doing too much.
But also, people be distracting Kenyon Martin too. He was the number 1 player in the country. He was the number 1 pick. Like Kenyon Martin was a
He was
problem.
number 1 pick?
Yeah, he came
Yeah.
out number 1. Bobcats,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Bobcats.
He was a
baby.
Bearcats.
problem, bro.
Bearcats, yeah.
sorry.
Kenyon Martin was cold.
I remember him with those.
forgot
Because
he
then
was
he had
number
Bonzi Wells on his team with him.
Bonzi. No,
Wells.
Bonzi was on.
It was Keith Van Horn.
I
That
thought
Nets
he
team?
played
You talking
with
about the Nets?
Cincinnati. No, I meant
on
on
the
Cincinnati.
I don't remember who was on that team.
Wait,
other
when
than
did
him.
Kenyon Martin come out? Like 94?
After
might have
Iverson.
been 98,
Later.
like
yeah,
98.
later. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
okay.
After
Yeah, because them
Iverson.
Cincinnati jerseys, we was wearing them in high
They
school.
was hard. Them
Yeah.
Cincinnati
In
jerseys was
98.
hard, yeah.
So-
cut off
yeah.
sleeves. It looked like
Yeah.
cut off
Yeah,
sleeves.
and they had
with
the stripes
little-
down the
with
side.
little claw right there.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot. He was raw.
Yeah, Kenyon Martin was that dude.
Kind of undersized, too.
He was 6'9".
Yeah.
He was power forward.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a big dude. Tough as hell. But yeah, Draymond, I think people just they think role players is a disrespectful thing, and it's not.
No,
It's
especially
not
when
at
you
all.
have 2 of the greatest shooters on your team.
Yeah, it's not at all. But what people don't realize though is most of the league is role players since the beginning
A
of.
very high percentage of them.
It's like 80-90%. You only have a few. One is
if
star
you,
high
if you
end.
can be a
is-
scrub in the league, you're like we say, you're that's
So great role players
yeah.
were Battier. Like you have some role players that we know though. You know, like the Battiers.
Mhm.
You know, Draymond, Rodman. You had
Barbosa.
Barbosa was a
He's a
great
good
role
role
player. You know,
Yeah, he was.
What's that old ass nigga on the Celtics still?
Tony
He
Allen?
plays the
no, not him.
center.
Tony Allen was a good role
oh,
player.
you talking about Horford?
Horford,
He
yeah.
was
Oh.
the guy on what's his name on
Earlier,
earlier. He was the
Detroit?
guy on Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, he was
he
one
was
of the
getting
guys.
buckets. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I don't. Not
But they
superstar.
had that Atlanta team was kind of like the Pistons though. It was Teague, Joe Johnson was the guy on that team. Never mind. But they had like 4 guys that were kind of sharing the
workload.
yeah, like when Detroit had Tayshaun.
I'm like,
you
he's
know,
been
them, they
decent
were
his
sharing.
whole career.
Nothing like that.
But he's
They were
been a
sh-
great
He got
role
to Boston
player.
They were
and
sharing.
went
Nothing
role
even
player.
close.
Yeah,
He's been role player for a while.
Horford got to Boston and went straight role player.
kind of before that. Horford's like the oldest dude in the league.
I think
Behind
yeah.
we brought him in like he gonna be our
Is he
savior.
older than
He's
LeBron?
dumb. Where's his dumb?
Huh? No, LeBron's
LeBron's the oldest in the league.
I know he's been in the league the longest, but I mean, Horford came out of college.
He did 3
so
years at Florida. They won twice.
That's what I'm
Beat
saying.
He
UCLA.
won with Joakim Noah,
Yeah.
So if he's
and
been in the league,
Brewer and
Corey Brewer. Yep. For
Wasn't name was
LeBron,
on that team too? Mike Miller.
He sure was.
They had a squad, bro.
that creep.
You look back at some of these college teams, you be like,
They were
God
man. They were
damn.
one of the best. Like Running Rebels were nice.
Yeah.
Were they the greatest team of college basketball?
Who?
Running
that
Rebels,
Florida
as
team?
far as bringing in pros into the league, because
Nah.
they brought in 4 pros that year.
UCLA,
What, Ed
2014.
O'Bannon?
With who?
No, all of
That
them
team?
didn't go pro. But just recently, the Westbrook team had Westbrook, Kevin Love, Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, Luke Baumulta. They all went to the league,
Oh.
and the 2 niggas off the bench. Like it's been a lot of
Oh
stats.
yeah,
things done by this.
Muhammad, right?
No, he wasn't that year.
He was a different year.
You talking about what's his name?
Shabazz.
yeah,
Shabazz
didn't
Muhammad.
play a
Yeah.
game in the league. I mean,
No, he
game
played
in
for
college.
he played for
Memphis or
Minnesota,
somebody.
Oh.
and then he was gone.
'Cause they was all on him.
Well, he was 20 years old
Back then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was grown as hell.
That was a double holdback era, though. There was a lot.
OJ
of
Mayo was
OJ
old as
Mayo
hell.
was
All
old
them
as
dudes was
hell.
old as hell.
Was he?
OJ Lightweight was a bust.
That's because they were putting Jordan on.
They were
him.
doing too much
Whoever
for
they
him.
put Jordan on, that
They
like,
did. Yeah, they
he's
did.
the
Harold
next
Miner,
Jordan, baby
yeah.
Jordan. It's
It
like,
was
oh, man.
Stackhouse. That was
Stackhouse was
Stackhouse
good,
was solid, though.
He
Yeah,
was
but
good.
that was the. His
What was
He-
the- what was
he-
the- what was the Jordan stopper
He was the
name?
low flying Jordan.
He busted his ass.
Who,
What was the
Dominique
Jordan-
Wilkins'
Nah,
brother?
they called it
No.
the Jordan stopper.
Yeah,
No,
that was Gerald Wilkins.
Not Gerald Wilkins. I know who you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking
about?
Wait, they did when Gerald
It was like he's
Wilkins
the
was
Jordan
on the
stopper.
Knicks.
This is like
they
the
called
first
him
Jordan
that.
stopper.
Yeah, it was, I
And then
forgot.
Jordan went for 55 on him.
No, not him. It was
Okay.
a bald head dude.
He said it. And we're not getting confused with the Kobe stopper.
Yeah,
That was
the
Ruben
Jordan
Patterson.
stopper.
Ruben.
Fucking
He
idiot,
played
bro.
with Kobe, right? And he was
Why
like,
you
I be
say
locking
that,
them up
bro?
in practice.
Then he got cooked. Like, why would you
Cooked,
say
bro.
that? Leave them dudes alone,
What
man.
was the name?
What team was
forgot.
he on? I can tell
It
you.
was like Portland or something.
No, that's Ruben Patterson. He played for Portland.
So they're
That was the
they're
Kobe
saying
stopper.
Gerald Wilkins, but that's not who I'm talking about.
That was on the Knicks.
Yeah.
You
Gerald was
said,
older than Dominique or younger?
Younger.
Younger.
Dominique's
it
son
wasn't
is
Gerald
killing
Wilkins,
right
it was the
now.
other dude. I
Is he?
forgot his name.
He's super athletic.
Oh, his son?
Dominique's son.
Well,
Hell
Dominique's
yeah.
one of the most athletic
It's a
people that
lot
ever
of
play.
NBA player sons that are
For sure.
like,
And the pros are in college.
college. They're doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know what it is though? It's just our era and we know them. Because if you look back, it's kind of always been like that. We just didn't know
We didn't. You're right.
who these people were. You
I
know
remember
what I mean?
Gerald Henderson. I was like, who are he coming
Yeah,
from?
exactly.
Yeah. I was
And
like,
matter of fact, Horford and the white dude on the Celtics, both their dads were in the league.
swear.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like,
But they weren't stars though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Is
But
that
just
these
being
guys,
in the league though.
because it's either you become a star like Stephen
you got
Clay
Wagner's
did,
son, you got Pippen, you got all these people's
Yeah.
sons now. It's just like we just know them though. We didn't know
Klay
the players
Thompson.
before.
Shit,
us.
Wagner.
Yeah.
I didn't
Steph,
know Wagner's
Kobe.
dad.
Now that you
Like
say
I never
it,
played
yeah.
watched Kobe's dad. I didn't know that.
Now
You know what I
that
mean?
you
Like
say
Jelly
it.
Bean Bryant.
we just
He
didn't
set the
know them.
bench.
Is it? You think it's because the dad knows the route?
Genetics.
Well,
It's
a lot of
genetics or
college,
knowing them?
and the route.
it's knowing
Genetics
the
and
route.
the route.
Colleges, patients,
Yeah.
trainers.
Yeah, you gotta know what it takes.
Like when
Have-
people be acting
having
like you
access
can,
to
you
the
can make
trainers,
it. Genetics is gonna win
Genetics,
most of the time.
and then
you got the access and the training.
Tell that to Muggsy Bogues, baby.
He was
Huh?
a freak.
Bad genetics.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
All heart.
He was
We don't need
blazing,
heart.
blazing fast. Though.
Yeah.
We need
super strong.
8-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
If he's 5'3" with an 8-foot wingspan, come on.
When people be bringing up little dudes, I be like, they were genetic freaks, right? That's not normal. Nate
5'3".
Robinson is not normal.
Spud Webb.
oh yeah.
They said Oral Boykins used to bench like 450.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
Super
insane.
strong.
Ain't
But
no way
Muggsy
hell,
Bogues,
that's
his
insane.
whole route to the league, he had pros,
Right.
all from high school to college.
Who he
Everybody
was playing
went
with?
pro.
Their high school was real.
Their
too.
high school team
Their
was
high school,
insane.
yeah, a lot of players went pro from his high school team and his college team.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year. Jingle bells are belling. Sleigh rides are sleighing. It's time to get on the presents underneath the tree. It's time to go fight in stores and fight with people for that last toy that everybody wants to get. And times get a little tight around now and then. So what I do when it gets a little snug around the pockets is I use Earnin. Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? The money you've earned should be in your hands, and with Earnin, it can be. Earnin is the app that's helping millions of Americans take charge of their pay and avoid falling into debt traps. Earnin empowers you to make the most of your money with access up to $300 per day of your own pay with a max of $1,000 between paydays. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. Earnin's mission is make financial momentum accessible to everyone. It's your money put in your hands with Earnin. Make Earnin a part of your financial routine and join Earnin's over 4 million customers making any day payday. So download Earnin today. Spell EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. I've been nailing that one. I'm going to do it one more time because I messed it up. So download Earnin today. Spell EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download Earnin app, type in Daddy Issues under podcast. When you sign up, they really help the show. That's Daddy Issues under podcast. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Access limits are based on earnings and risk factors. Standard cash out takes 1 to 2 business days with no mandatory fees. Expedited transfers are available for a fee. Trips are voluntary and don't affect the service. Available in select states. Terms and restrictions apply. Visit earnin.com for full details. Download Earnin now and take control of your pay. Did y'all see what Kev Hart said about Jordan's sons?
Yeah.
No.
I seen what he said about his jeans. That was
It
hilarious.
felt like Kev was like, "This is personal."
It
What did he
getting
say?
this
Super
joke off.
personal.
Yeah, it felt like
What do you?
He was doing, I can't tell you verbatim, but he
more
was doing
so
this joke
saying
about.
he
how-
said Jordan should be
unsuccessful.
disappointed in his sons because they didn't reach like his level.
So first he was roasting Jordan. he just had a good time doing that. His premise was like, I feel pressure to make my sons make it because there's a lot of ain't shit kids, sons like celebrity kids out there. He's like Jordan's kids.
Yeah,
So they
It's
just
wild-
sitting around
it's
playing
wild,
video
bro.
games,
Bro, I was like,
changing
yo!
shoe colors up.
I'm
And-
glad
and
though.
stood-
Good.
and stood on it.
Yeah, Kev
And
ain't giving
stood
a
on
fuck.
it.
stood on it.
And double down.
double down on it.
But if you
callbacks.
think about it,
Callbacks.
if you think about Marcus is, I mean, between
bro,
the coke
it's,
and the, I mean, Marcus,
No, he's having a horrible
had
run.
a
he's
horrible
having a bad
little
run,
run.
bro.
But I was
he
like,
having a run like he's going to turn to a preacher later on in life.
it's very outside of Kev's wheelhouse of
He getting old, man. He
because
getting
it's that
old.
it's
He's
that
starting
thing
to
about
care.
Kev. I can't think of outside people that his actual friends that
Right.
he'll make fun of,
Right.
especially on the special. He went out right after.
Well, he
Jordan.
knows
I
Jordan's
said,
not going to
It-
say
it-
nothing
whatever,
back.
whatever Jordan did to him, it was truly offensive, and it was like, "Oh, I'm talking about you."
What Kev says doesn't sound like it was that personal. On the
And
show.
that means it had to be worse.
No, he
That's what I'm
probably was
wondering.
sitting
That means
down
he had
one
to.
day.
That means he had to get Kev kicked out of somewhere.
because he didn't want. I'm thinking, did he not want defamation? Is that why he went like? Because I was like, there's no way you went on him this hard
No,
for that.
bro, it's something. Jordan did something to Kev
Probably.
hard to where he was like,
make him be
"I'm
like,
gonna
"All
get
right."
you where I can get you." At.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get me out of this room, but I'm gonna get you on
Nah,
this stage.
sometimes it's just a news headline that sparks
Let's see.
something.
Because that's not even. It's not Kev's personality. It's
Like
not,
Marlon has nothing bad
Brody,
to say about
Marlon
Shaq.
is Marlon.
But he went on a whole
I know,
tear
but-
on Shaq.
But it was. It was still friendly. It was like, and it
that shit was not
no,
friendly.
no. I'm gonna tell you where it differs.
You look like you have 6
It wasn't-
different illnesses.
I'm gonna tell you where it's different. It wasn't about the kids.
No.
You see what I'm saying? It was about.
Well, Shaq's kids are still kids.
Marlon. I mean, Kev went in on Jordan's kids.
Yeah, they're public figures
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
But usually the kids in general just be.
It's like
No,
off limits.
off limits.
No, if they're 6, 7,
No, it's
but
off- it's
he's
off limits.
30-something years old.
I mean,
So
he is
Kevin
30-something
Hart-
years old.
Stated that Jordan dislikes him due to jokes that Kevin made during a celebrity event years ago.
Yeah.
And you know, Jordan is intense as hell and sensitive. And I guess they had a feud since then.
Exactly, you can tell. Yeah.
There ain't no feud. Marcus Jordan kept the Jordan shoe alive. Let's give him his credit. He was the one that had them coming back out.
Bro, I was just
They
shocked.
just
I
be
was
new
like,
Jordans
oh my
and
god,
nobody
Kev.
be wearing them.
It was not only shocking, it was hilarious though, because we all agreed in real time. It was like, yeah, it sounds like Marcus is fucking up.
It was almost a perfect attack, like to who didn't reach that level of greatness.
Yeah. And then I'm wondering,
But in Jordan's defense, it's easier to find success in acting or comedy than to be another professional like Michael
Athlete.
Jordan.
sure.
No,
but,
yeah, it's,
You know what I mean?
that's very hard.
but
Yeah.
also, the kid is out here on the news being like, I'm
Snorting
Michael
coke.
Jordan's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found 10 pounds of coke in your... Michael Jordan's son. It's like, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
you
got
know how
arrested.
many-
He got arrested
You
saying
know how
that.
many times they found 10 pounds of coke on him and that worked
Right.
to the point where he still felt comfortable saying it?
Michael Jordan's son.
Word. Oh, get on out of here, man.
I wonder why it stopped working.
That one cop was
It's
like,
just that one white cop that
One
comes up
cop-
and
no,
is
the
like,
one guy was from Detroit and was like, I don't give a fuck,
Don't give
bro.
a
I'm a
perfect.
Pistons fan.
Isaiah, baby.
That was it. Isaiah Thomas, my
Zeke,
favorite player
baby.
growing up. Get in the car.
That'll
Bro.
throw me off of every time it works. And this time, I'm like, oh, I got to go to jail.
To just say your dad's name, I'm Michael
Yeah.
Jordan's son.
I'd be like, watch this.
White dude's been doing that for years. You know who my father is?
You know
Yeah.
who he is? Huh? He'll be giving parking
Jordan,
tickets.
can you imagine how many times Jordan has saved? Like, hey, just make sure. Can you just sweep this under the rug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not like he can't go get other gigs where I'm like, you can go work for Jordan.
If
like,
I was a cop and I pulled over his son, he's like, I'll call my dad. I'm like, word? Call him. All right, get out of here. That was Jordan,
I'm like, you got to
baby.
bring him down here.
you know, his dad's like, what?
You got to bring him. I want to meet him.
Oh, you
In the
that
boot
dude?
cut.
Yeah, I'm not dude. I want to meet
In the
him
boot
in
cut
yeah.
jeans. I don't want him in no sweatsuit.
I want to meet him.
I want to meet him in the boot
You want him to
cut.
come down to the police? So
I
where
want
you
him
are?
to come down to the
No, we
precinct.
could drive to your house.
I
and
want him
you
taking
walk,
pictures.
that's
walk
more.
to his bedroom, knock on the door, and I'll talk to him right
I want
there.
to see him in boot cut
So,
pajamas.
come on, man.
I want to play him one-on-one. That's what
Yeah, I want some perks.
High-waisted boot cut pajamas.
High-waisted boot cut
I want
pajamas.
some perks here. Let's
wanna
get this
play Jordan.
And
extortion
his
on.
eyes
Yeah.
better be yellowish red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want this extortion. Let's get this
I
extortion
want a
on.
one-on-one game. Your son, you versus me.
3 in the morning. I don't care.
Yeah.
You're coked up. You want to go to jail?
Yeah, or there's always jail time. Yeah, you could be next to Diddy. Is that what you want?
That's
Yeah, give me. I'm gonna meet your dad, bro.
Would you wake up if your kid was calling you at 1 in the morning like, hey, Dad, this cop really
Yeah,
loves
because
you.
it's more embarrassing the
I got
fact that
caught
Kevin
with
Hart
coke.
can do a joke.
He wants you to get up and do 10 minutes real quick.
Hilarious.
Where are you? We're at the door.
How much time they talking?
Come out to the car.
I'm like, Kennedy, can you bring more people? Just one person
He
is gonna
turns
be
the
awkward.
light from the cop car on you. Go ahead.
Oh,
You
my
want me to
heart
do
beat.
10
I
minutes?
got nothing.
Just quick 15 minutes, Dad.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Same like,
That depends what it's for, bro.
Yeah.
If you got 10 pounds of coke, yeah, I got you. I got you back. But if you just doing dumb shit, it got to speed
He's done a lot. He's probably done way more dumb stuff.
Yeah.
We just he got caught in another country with coke.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah.
That's
He
wild.
feels so comfortable.
In
Like
the
I
water,
said,
though.
He's doing it.
It might have been international waters. This is legal.
He be doing it outside.
Yeah.
He was at a table at a restaurant
Right.
table outside. Fucking
Coke is a bathroom thing.
Yeah, that's a private party thing. He was
Yeah.
just doing it outside of Habit Burger. Nigga, like
At brunch.
yeah, what are you doing?
Mimosas and coke on the
What are you
table.
doing? And then you're
Yeah,
smashing my
around his
teammates.
rim.
Yeah.
Nigga had
Imagine
avocado
my-
toast. Just
Him and Larsa Pippen is weird. Like, come on, man.
He's doing a lot of weird stuff, bro.
That's the bigger thing to me. The Larson Pippen shit. That's wild. That's the wild.
And they're not together anymore.
That's hella
well,
weird.
you know,
Bro, I
he didn't
grew up
really
with your
know
kids,
Pippen,
bro.
but
What are you
know,
talking about?
You
It's-
never seen an auntie like somebody that somebody's married to that he was like,
shouldn't,
"Yo."
M-
weird,
shouldn't
bro.
MJ have been like, hey,
That's weird.
son, you
I'm-
could do
I'm sure he
something. There's
did.
plenty of.
That's weird. That's hella
I'm sure he
weird.
did. And
You
That'd
never
be like,
seen
that'd
a-
be like, yo,
she's fucked
dating
up.
Keelan.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, like, what
That's
are we
fucking
talking
weird,
about?
bro.
That's
That's
weird.
weird as
But
hell.
what if Keelan's like, yo, you seen yo? But
But
I
after
get
weird,
older.
bro.
First off, I go, Larsa is fucked up.
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
Something's wrong with that bitch.
Oh, that's
in the
mental.
first
That's mental.
place.
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
It's wild.
Maybe she never loved Pippen.
It's fine.
Still.
You knew this kid as a child.
Yeah.
And you bumped into him. I
Like,
don't
relax,
think Jordan
Woody.
had Larson.
You don't think she was
Pippen
courtside?
at the time.
at those
Woody
games?
Allen.
Woody Allen. So that means
Calm
little
down.
Jordan always had them fantasies when she's coming over to the house.
Yeah.
They probably seen each other at games, but I don't think Jordan was like, yeah, bring
They
Larson
spent
by.
how many years they played together?
But they weren't cool.
They seen
They've
each other.
seen
They
each other.
seen each
Locker
other.
room.
You watching kids grow
Games.
up.
In the
Nah,
green room
locker room.
backstage.
Nah.
But not coming by the house chilling with the
I
baby.
bet you there's a picture of Larsa and
Holding
Jeff-
him when he was
Yeah, he's sitting on her lap. with his fingers like this.
Just sucking her
Marcus,
titties.
not
He got Scotty. What's the kid's name?
Marcus?
No,
His son?
Yeah,
I forgot his
got
name.
him on
Junior,
one
right?
Scotty.
Yeah.
Poor
Little
Scotty.
Scotty and him
Yes,
on the
true.
other teats.
Poor
That's
Scotty.
weird.
Hey, the other one's doing good too. The other Pippin.
How
in
embarrassing, bro.
college,
You
he's
just
doing
trying to
good right
hoop.
now.
And your mom out here.
Where'd he go?
Smashing your
I forgot,
friends.
but he's doing good.
Come on, man.
Y'all turning your back on your mom if she's doing that?
No.
Oh, she showed up with one of my friends.
That's embarrassing, man. That's
hell
big
yeah.
embarrassing.
One of my friends' kids. Not
Yeah,
even one of my
that's
Not even one of my
friends.
friends. My friend's
What,
kid.
what's worse, the friend's kid or Delonte West
Oh.
smashing a teammate? Wow,
See,
we're on the
that's-
same team.
That's
Well,
Mark,
but we know he's not
Marcus's
there,
work.
so-
That
Now,
doesn't matter. Mama's
yeah.
there. Wait,
When LeBron and them held him down and put them drugs in.
you think it's a setup?
yeah. They did him like on Ricochet with Denzel. Remember that?
Yeah, she was riding him.
Yeah. He said, no.
Doped up.
Oh, no. They would put him through hell in that movie,
That's
bro.
how they did Delonte West. He wasn't always like that. He had no signs of wanting to ever do drugs. Look at him.
He went to St. John's.
Yeah.
He got to be a smart
Bro, they did
No, he didn't go to
Delonte
St. John's.
West.
They were at St. Joseph's.
St.
Yeah.
Joseph, my bad. Yeah.
And that school
St.
ain't
John's
did
a
shit
doctor school, right?
since.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
They did Delonte West like that.
That's hilarious.
I believe it.
Tied
I'm
him
with
down.
that
Yeah,
conspiracy.
That's hilarious.
Of course, bro.
No, man. That's
Wouldn't
funny.
you?
That's
LeBron
funny, man.
walked
I
in,
gotta
threw
get
a
you
whole
somehow.
bunch of coke in the air.
That's funny.
like everyone-
Tie him down.
Let's go.
He felt. I mean, the fall off.
That shit was sad,
It's bad.
man. That shit was sad. He was cold, too.
He was really good.
It's easy to call somebody.
Him and Jameer Nelson was a cold backcourt.
Yeah,
They went to the
dude.
Sweet 16 with just them two, pretty much.
Delonte's problem is he went public about it. I think he was talking about it. Like no one caught.
Yeah, how did that
LeBron.
even come
I
out?
don't think he went
He's-
public with it. I don't think he was
he
like
probably just talking
at
yeah.
the press conference. I'm fucking LeBron's mom.
I just remember
I don't
being
think he did
rumors.
that. I just
Yeah.
remember
That
Did it ever
eventually
get
got
confirmed?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it was
did
just
get confirmed.
rumors.
it had to be true because he didn't stay. Didn't Delonte leave right after? Like
He went
was
to
on-
Boston.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's wild. You're wild. So I'm saying, what's worse for your mom to be out there with your teammate smashing, bro, or just out there like Larsa Pippen?
Slim pickings, Chaz.
I would say mama, because mama's my mama.
That's-
Larsa's just somebody out the
No,
state
but I'm
and
talking
then
about even
married.
for her kid, because he's in the league.
Oh, it's not true.
They
What?
say.
It was
Delonte-
never confirmed.
Delonte
So,
said
of
it's
course,
true.
it was
LeBron, you know, he
so it
tied
started
them
on
knots.
some random gossip blog, and everybody just, of course, ran with it.
It was never denied.
No,
gotta ask
no,
Delonte. He got the video.
LeBron's mom denied it multiple times.
Of course she did.
Yeah.
But let's see. Nation's
No.
That's legit sources.
No.
So Calvin Murphy says he has legit sources.
Come on, man. I believe
But what
it.
does that mean?
I talked to the dick.
I saw
the dick
it.
told me.
That's
I
too
was
much
there
of a. That's
keeping
too much
lookout.
of a. And it's no disrespect to what happened, but that's too much of a.
Delonte. So they both have denied it.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't care how many times y'all was
Delonte
seen with
denied
my
it.
mama. I don't think people will start saying, "Hey, they fucking."
Yeah, what has to happen for that rumor to get through, bro?
She's sitting on
I mean,
your
you don't
lap
take,
at a
you
team
think
party.
about all the rumors we heard growing up that somebody just started.
A
And
lot of them were true.
what's the name was supposed to have a penis?
Who?
Sierra.
She does.
That shit just came out of
Her
nowhere.
and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, it just
Well,
came out of
Jamie Lee
nowhere.
Curtis was a hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
Those people
She
just
is.
people
That
just
was
start
true.
shit and
Fish
then it
called
just
Wanda.
goes.
This is a
Dick
different
called
rumor.
Sam.
Because in that locker room,
This
it's
is
some
a
story.
rumor.
The
This-
story is widely considered to be a baseless internet rumor.
No, this is a rumor where, because LeBron asked, why LeBron ain't saved Delonte?
What you mean? Save
What
him
do you
from
mean save
what?
him?
The streets.
Why would he save him?
Well, you think
friend.
a bunch
Not
of people
his
have tried
friend.
to save him.
If one of
He's-
y'all's on crack, I'm saving y'all.
It's
I
not just that he
appreciate
has
you.
mental illness.
I'm gonna
Like, you
smoke
can't
your money,
save
DC. Don't do it.
I'm gonna smoke your money.
You tie him up like we was talking about earlier somewhere and make sure he doesn't leave, you know?
I mean, are y'all that cool of teammates?
They were close.
Not if the rumors about you smashing my mom. We ain't that
Because
close.
he was, exactly. There we go.
But those teammates ain't always close.
They're not.
No.
Yeah,
It's
no.
short
I
for
feel
work.
like-
It's certain pockets. You like
Yeah.
certain people that I'm closer to him than that. Yeah.
So I
Yeah, I
But
don't
to
think that
answer,
kind of
to answer your question,
That kind of rumor gets shut down. Like LeBron
Not
gonna be like,
really.
"Hey, I've heard what people were saying."
no, because people.
I'm putting my mama
look
and
how
Delonte
big
on a
LeBron
press
is. People
conference.
want to believe that though. That ain't gonna get shut
here's
down.
the difference between-
It don't even matter.
Delonte, somebody better. One of you niggas better do something.
But they both said it ain't true, and
For who?
nobody
If you guys are
cares.
smashing my mom, I'm gonna be like, we got to. If it was a rumor, I'm gonna
But
be
nobody
like,
cared.
You're different than a Delonte. situation.
What you mean? I
Nobody
know my
cares.
job's at stake with.
Yeah.
If they're saying I'm fucking LeBron's mom. Be like, nigga, I am not.
Yeah,
I
don't
swear.
exactly.
But they
I swear
both
about
said they
God.
weren't though, and nobody cared.
They were.
Nobody
they were
cares.
smashing, bro.
Nobody cares.
Come on now.
Look how you guys are like they did. So you don't give a fuck what he said.
No,
y'all
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
I see where he's at now.
It doesn't matter.
Now when it
Yeah,
was
now
happening,
it's good. Now I don't care
It don't
because
matter.
his revenge just came back.
when
It
it
don't
was
matter.
happening, I didn't
He's
believe
getting
it.
punished. He's getting
But
punished for what
after
he
I
It don't
see
did.
where
matter.
Delonte is now, I'm like, oh, I believe it.
Delonte had
I
mental.
believe
He
it.
got
That's-
mental health issues. It is what it is.
Yeah, he didn't when he was on the Celtics. He didn't when he was on Cleveland.
All
Now
of a sudden, that last
Who said he
year-
didn't know?
With Dallas,
the
all of a
games
sudden.
he was
Yeah.
scoring.
You know what I mean?
But to
No,
answer your
man.
question,
Wait, well, here's the other part we lost to Pippen though, is that she's been connected to Future, right? She's been connected to how many other NBA,
Yeah.
around NBA players around?
Beasley.
Yeah, like people in the league currently.
My son.
So you got one teammate, or you in
Oh,
these
my
streets.
mom. No, at the end of the day, my mom is an adult. I might not like, but
both,
I'm like,
both situations are which mom is worse.
yeah,
This
that's
is
what I'm
the-
saying. So like, I'm like, I think smashing a kid you watch grow up is worse than meeting somebody and you just messing with some young meat. But watching a kid you grew up and then fucking that's weird to me.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
but
way
it's,
worse.
Because you know why? Okay,
That's
I agree,
way
because
worse.
It'd be so much worse if it was a man
Right.
to a girl. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Woody
for
Allen.
Sure. For sure.
People be
well,
like,
that's
Yeah.
different.
disgusting.
That was his own daughter.
That was
He's
sick.
It's a
Yeah.
sick fuck.
It'd be
wasn't.
different if they didn't know each other and they met.
That's what I'm saying. Delonte and them met. They just met.
yeah,
They
it's a
just met.
bad
I
business.
saw you
Just some
grow
young
up.
meat.
It's a bad business.
This other
move.
boy, you've seen him as a
You
kid,
saw him as a
coloring,
child.
coloring,
Coloring. Doodling on himself.
doodle on himself,
Doing coke.
Yeah,
He was practicing when he was little. He was snorting lines of sugar. You
Chalk.
saw the writing on the
saw
wall.
it, and you,
Snorting crayons.
yeah, and you took him.
He always had shit up his nose.
And Larson fine, don't get me wrong, bro, but I'm like, you gotta have
Oh,
some
a dream come true probably for him. Looking at her walking around the house,
Right.
playing with Pippin's sons. She's babysitting them. We've all had thoughts about teachers. He just made his dream come true.
Yeah. You know, I would say
That's worse. That's worse.
That might
Yeah.
be worse, bro.
Yeah,
That's
two
embarrassing.
adults. Yeah, with Delonte. Well,
And then I
quote
don't
unquote, allegedly.
need that.
Well, it's like this. It's like if my son slept with one of y'all wives when y'all was divorced, y'all wasn't really.
But
taking
yeah,
them
but,
to
but I knew him
practice
since he was a
and shit.
child.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's
but
like,
the
Still
difference is
weird.
like your
It's
kid,
weird.
your kid's already a no. If my ex looked at your child since he was a toddler, it's a different game.
Yeah.
If
You
my,
really
if my son's
grown.
like, hey, I'm fucking Mr. Chaz's ex.
Mr.
That's weird.
Yeah, they have respect, Mr. Chaz's ex. I'd be like, nigga, no.
Oh, nigga, no.
That's
you
weird.
can't
How
do
does
that.
can you imagine how I hate to say this, but how does Pippin's sons and how do they feel?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Hooping,
It's
bro.
weird.
When shit's getting talked, nigga.
Dude, no, I don't think they talk shit about that.
Shit.
Yeah, they
The
should.
fans probably. I don't think the players.
I don't think the
would.
players
Yeah,
would.
The players
fans,
do.
The fans would.
Look at your mama. She's probably over there sucking that nigga's dick. And
Nah, they're
she
not
gonna
saying
suck that
Nah,
nigga's
they
dick.
could-
Nah.
they-
Hey, your mama free tomorrow, nigga? What you talking about?
They-
What you
yeah.
mean?
They're not doing that.
It's a respect level
Kevin
with teammates where
Garnett
you
said the
just don't
wildest
see
shit
it.
to Carmelo
that
Anthony
got
about
debunked
his
too.
wife.
He never said that
I thought
shit.
take you to the home, take
They
your mama
said,
to the home,
well,
nigga.
No, I
Carmelo
got
said
debunked.
that he did, and
He
he
said
said, "No,
he's-
I
no.
said this." He
He
said, "It
said-
smells like cereal." He's like, "Nigga, I know you."
I
When-
know for sure KG said that shit because he also told Charlie remember Charlie Villanueva?
Yeah.
They do with no eyebrows.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
And he
got
was
no
like,
eyebrows.
"Oh, that's what you're a cancer patient."
Yeah.
And then KG's
But-
like, "No, I say he's a cancer to his team."
Yeah,
No.
but
Oh,
no.
KG
They said
they
like
KG said the wildest shit on the court.
they said wild, but Melo and KG confirmed he never said that.
course.
Whatever he said,
wanted to
though,
fight him, right?
Melo
Melo wanted to
ready
fight him.
He's trying to fight him.
and KG did not want to smoke.
yeah,
But he
made
never
him
said that. He was like, I didn't say nothing like that. No, I don't even know how that got started. And Paul Pierce said the same. Like they've all confirmed he didn't say that shit. But whatever he said made Melo
It was just
mad
too
enough.
close to home. It
And
was
said
too
Yeah,
close.
something
like-
about Lala at the time.
He was like, I'm ready. We can get after it. And then KG was like, Nah, I'm
KG
good.
did not come out that locker room.
No.
That's
absolutely
when,
not.
At the All-Star game, KG came up next to him with,
And
for
tried
a
to be
camera
play
thing.
with him.
buddy, yeah.
Yeah, Shumpert
Trying to kid
said
me
the
that.
story too. Over basketball? Like that's
Nah, bro.
nah, man.
And when everybody
So,
makes it-
okay, was
I don't
Melo
believe it.
kind of a sucker for not when he tried to play with him for not like being like, hey man, going somewhere.
He was
Melo was playing with him.
checking for him for a while. He went out to the parking lot.
No,
and
I'm talking
waited
about
for the
that
team.
incident.
The
No,
All-Star
it probably
game?
blew,
The
it
All-Star
probably blew
game.
over. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like how long
Well-
you stay mad? Whatever he said probably just had him mad in that moment.
You couldn't do it on live TV
KD
on
said-
NBC.
No, I'm saying something. Like not. I'm
nah.
not gonna get problem. Like, hey man, let me do my interview real quick. But Melo let that slide. Melo was
Yeah.
like,
He probably wasn't mad no more.
okay.
He probably was just mad that day.
Yeah.
And then was like, fuck
all
it.
right, whatever.
That's a lot, bro. You start bringing other people's spouses in.
Yeah,
and
you
the
can't do
families
that.
There's too much other stuff to talk about.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you say whatever
Yeah.
on the goddamn court.
That's
As soon as game's over, it's like, hey man, good
hey
game.
man. Yeah,
Nah.
I'm the same
Nah.
way.
During that
dog.
time, it's
Nah,
war.
Not whatever. No, you can't say whatever.
Nah, whatever.
If you good enough,
Oh, you got them hands.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see
Shit.
me. That's why he was like, come see me.
Right.
I'm
I
sure
mean-
Jordan said a lot of disparaging things to people.
I think there's limits to
Yeah.
talk
Because
to that
Kobe talked that shit too.
But
it was
not
like in the realm.
disrespectfully,
It was in the
though. Yeah.
realm of shut your weak ass up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
come
kind
to
of shit.
somebody's
Trash.
Come to somebody's kids, wives, and shit. That's
I
and
sent
they
your
even
mom
say
dick
that's a
pics.
Yeah.
that's a you know they even said that's like a unspoken, like everybody knows you don't cross their
Yeah.
lines. Kids and family, you stay out of that. Now
Even,
the
the mob got rules.
yeah, like if you say now who this weak ass nigga guard me, shit like
Yeah.
that, fine.
Yeah.
But nigga,
Oh, you don't want the mama with that bad bitch?
Yeah.
yeah, like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, bro.
Girl was out sucking dick last night.
Yeah, that's just
Who do I sound like? Oh, your mom.
that's when you just
We gotta
that's when you
talk
get
after the game. Yeah, we
not
gotta
even that's when you just get a chop to the
Yeah,
throat.
that's your mom right there.
Mid-game.
She got a
And that's why that's the only thing that really be getting them fans kicked out is when they cross them lines. They don't mind the
Right.
trash talking, but once you
Right.
start talking about
They
kids
don't
and
mind.
personal
You
life-
suck.
yeah, they don't
Right,
care.
right,
But once
right.
you say something about the kids and stuff, they be like, "Hey man, you gotta go,
I
bro."
don't think they even allow you to wish death. Die, Draymond. You know what I mean? They allow you to wish death, but when you start talking about babies and stuff,
You saw Josh
Yeah,
Giddey
bro.
got that kid kicked out
Yeah,
the other day.
oh, what they say?
because he's trying to call him a
Probably
pedo.
called
So he was
him
like,
a
"You don't even know what
pedo.
the fuck you talking about, man." Like he was pissed.
Yeah, I do. I read the court docs.
He was like, "You
I
don't
have
even
the
know
court
what you're
docs
talking about."
right here.
But the court docs said I didn't know.
Say that she was
He really didn't know.
underage.
He really didn't know. He met her inside a club where you have to be 21 and over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't
ignorance
know.
doesn't count.
Yeah,
They
he don't know.
still, if you did it, you usually go to jail.
Wasn't he? Well, he was in Oklahoma, huh? Before.
She showed me fake ID.
Is that why
So
he left?
Yeah, part of the trade, rumors.
But he didn't. He legit like if I meet somebody in a club where everybody's supposed to be 21, I'm not thinking you
But
not
if you
of
have
age.
sex with them and
Like,
still having sex with an underage person, you don't
Yeah,
get to
but
say,
you
hey,
didn't
they
know.
had fake ID.
yeah, well
I
that's how you
didn't
got
know.
off.
They
I
have
mean, you
to
can't
show-
do that
they
because
have
he
to
didn't go to
show-
jail.
The NBA made sure he
You know
didn't
what I
go to
mean?
jail.
They
Like-
have to show where you powered through them telling you their age.
Right. Like,
If
you
you,
know, I
if you
don't
can't,
know.
yeah, I'm like, I think.
Yeah, like who's to say we've never done that? We don't.
I've never done
I've
that.
never
We don't
done
know.
that,
I never
I
done
know.
that either.
I kind of,
Keon.
I can, yeah. Keon.
Who's to
What do you
say?
wanna tell
Like,
us?
nah,
I
I'm
can
just
say.
saying. Who's to
Something
say?
you
I
wanna
don't think
tell
I have. But like, if you're in clubs when you're 21 and somebody snuck in, how do you?
I'm very aware.
So y'all smash. Everybody y'all smash. You got their ID.
Age
No,
appropriate.
You grabbed their ID.
It's
For
it's
sure.
I know
no.
enough
Fucking
about
lie.
them.
Yeah, when you go buy a drink, they
That's a
make you look at the
goddamn lie.
ID.
I know enough about them to know they're
I
not
just know
children.
you just it's a field thing.
He
You
thought
just
he
kinda-
knew, and he was
just
19
know.
himself. You know what I'm saying?
He's
He
still
is
young.
young.
He was
He's
young.
still young. Yeah,
He was young. He
But if you're
wasn't
old-
supposed to be in there.
Right. But if you're our age, you know.
Well, our age,
hell yeah.
everybody
That's
was
what I'm saying.
12 to me at this
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
At that age, I
You know
didn't
their
know.
skin is tighter. You
I'm
can-
23.
You got some old,
Get your
loose,
little ass out
loose
of here.
skin.
Yeah, like at our age, everybody looks like a child to me.
Yeah.
Unless you underage with a 30-year-old license.
Then
Then
nah,
maybe
even then,
I'd be
That's
like,
how you fall
"Ah,
for it?
wait,
That's a
you
lie.
went far.
You
You went to
33,
30.
huh?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
shit.
Yeah,
You
book
see
bag
that
on.
video of Rampage? Some girl, he's like, "How old are you?" She's like, 21. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my face."
That's how you supposed to react.
Shit
He
you
was
can
like,
do
"Get the hell
for
out!"
your job.
And people was like, "What's wrong?" She's 21. He's 50. He was like, "I'm good." Like,
That's what
move.
Shannon Sharp didn't catch.
Yeah, Shannon didn't
Yeah.
get it.
Come
Hell
on.
yeah.
It's when unks forget you unk. Accept it. I'm cool with being unk. Cool.
I'm okay with
Embrace
being
it.
old, bro.
Embrace it.
Like, I
Who,
don't.
who am I going to
When
show
people
a
try to say that like as
19-year-old?
a diss, like that's why y'all old. I know, and
I made-
hopefully
I've-
one day
I've-
you'll be blessed
yeah,
enough
I've
to
made
get
it
to
there.
live
Like,
this far.
Who am I going to show a
Fantastic.
19-year-old off to?
It's weird. It's weird when you get older, bro. I go to neighborhoods, turn the music down before I even turn in. You know what I mean? like
Driving, you drive slow. I drive slow. I drive slow.
Sit in my car
Uh-huh.
longer. You chill. People react. You like, hey.
What
It's
are we-
like
what are we
everything. Everything is. It's a lot more. Everything's built around peace now.
yeah.
Every place I go, I make sure I have enough time to find a Starbucks in the area.
You just
Just give yourself
I
the
feel
little
you, yeah.
Starbucks bump. Like, I'll get there 20 minutes early.
You need that little.
Fine.
All right, this is my little sip in the morning. Everything it just regulates. Whatever your thing is.
Getting old is great. It's just like I'm chilling.
Yeah. wiser.
Yeah, he's just like, this isn't what's worth it, what's not. You'd be like, that's why everybody came down on Sean. It's like, you too old for this shit.
How did you
like,
not
you
see
too old
that,
for this,
bro?
bro.
Yeah, that's a young
That was
mistake.
a-
That's something you
yeah.
make as a youngster. But
He
at
used to do
your
this 20
age,
years ago.
you and Sebastian
30 years
Telfair.
ago.
At
What's
this
Sebastian?
age,
What did he do?
He didn't he lose all his money and go back to the projects?
Oh, for real?
And
He
And
lost
now
all
he's
his
in
I don't
money?
think,
jail.
I don't think he
He
had
is?
money. He
Yeah.
had to go do some
He had to
time
do time.
because he's so silly. He was supposed to get a job as far as for his like probation and all that, and he didn't want to get a job.
He was I just saw him on some podcast or something like that.
no,
Yeah,
that's,
that's
yeah.
old.
He can't go coach somewhere?
Well, he
I
had to
think
go to
it's-
jail.
It might be a little mental too. Could possibly. I'm not sure.
And they're trying to say it's fake that he had to move back to the project.
No, it's real. You don't fake that.
Yeah. You don't fake putting all your clothes in the house.
You don't fake a roach. You don't fake a roach. That's a real
That's
roach.
just my
This
pick.
gonna be a good shot. Move all my clothes back in here.
Nah.
Nah, bro, like athletes, man, I'm like, you should always be able to keep a job. You saw
Oh,
Eric
he's in
Snows?
prison right now.
Yeah, he had to
Yeah.
do he had to do some time.
He's serving 6 months.
Eric
Yeah, they
Snow
were
got
saying it's
huge
not a
and still
long
coaching.
time, but if you go to jail, Eric Snow is
Healthcare
huge
fraud.
As hell.
Yeah,
yeah,
he was doing- he
with
was
that
doing
little
that,
baby, with the
Glenn-
baby.
Glenn Davis.
Oh,
yeah.
he was in that.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, where's
Big
Glenn Davis?
baby
He in
got
jail?
left. He in
He
jail.
locked down. And I know they did it because they was like, all they said I did is, and I was like, y'all did. This is what they said I did. They said
He
when
was
they
playing
give
the
us
big
the
three,
money,
right?
yeah,
And then they came and got him.
he said they were like
In the big
saying
two.
they were hurt or something,
Yeah, during COVID,
and then collecting a
they
check.
ran that insurance scam up.
Man,
Go get my teeth cleaned, but charge me for all this shit. and
Yep,
give me
under-
a
No,
kickback.
Brett did the welfare.
The welfare fraud.
Yeah, he went
He
worse.
should be in jail.
His was worse.
He took from poor people.
Yeah,
he
he
took
should
from
be
the
in
poor.
jail.
It's a difference. You take from the poor, but they was taking from the rich.
They're taking
So they
insurance
should be-
company.
Giving a medal.
That's why they only
Right,
got 6 months.
They ain't no broke nigga fraud. There's just insurance
Yeah.
fraud. They got insurance fraud.
See, I don't know Brett Favre's whole thing fully.
Did
I
a whole
watched that.
special
I
on
watched that whole
Netflix.
thing. Yeah, I watched. I was like, this nigga need to be in jail.
So wait, so it
He
was
didn't even get
just,
close to going.
He basically was like, I didn't know what they was doing. That's basically.
wait, but what did he do? He gave money or he took somebody's money?
Stealing.
They
From
raised
welfare?
they raised money, right, for a school or something, and then they took it.
Glenn Davis got 40 months.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
were doing some time. He in there.
He the one
in
that
there
brought
blending
them in.
He in there giving niggas buckets.
Yeah. I seen a picture with him. I was like, he looked where like he's supposed to be there.
He probably got.
But who really gonna? He at the end of the day, he's still 6'8",
They're gonna
3.
test him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody
Who
didn't
really
test
gonna?
him.
Especially a dude that
But they be crazy.
Wait, he's
in
only
jail, though.
6'8"? I thought he was taller.
he was
than
undersized.
Yeah.
That.
was undersized.
Just wide ass nigga.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You're 6'8" and you're undersized as a forward.
He might be on
Well, he's a
6'6", actually.
center. Him and wait, how tall is
This
big? Not Big Baby Davis, but
Who?
the other nigga that can't talk on the. Boston.
I met him at
The
a
other
chocolate-
big
Oh,
man.
Kendrick Perkins?
Perkins, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Perkins is
he's
like
6'10".
6'10".
He's a
Oh,
big dude.
okay. I
He's
thought he was
big.
a 7-footer.
Perk has made a career of not being a talker. You're
And
100%
not being able
right.
to play basketball good.
He's an enforcer.
Yeah.
He was big.
Yeah, just big.
He was hella big.
It doesn't make any sense. I go like, all right.
It does. You just got to be big, man.
No, I mean for him, not that I
Commentating.
get.
They like
Yeah.
him because he says anything.
Yeah, he a country dude, like
Yeah.
Beaumont, Texas, something
Yeah,
like that.
he says anything.
Yeah, that's when I was like, oh, you're terrible at this.
Do you
I like
do you
him.
think as a
Get
do
his
you think
job.
you have to sell part of your like? Look at Stephen A. Smith. I know it seems like they say anything at this point, like stuff that can get him in trouble. I mean, him getting into a LeBron. You know what he was saying about LeBron. What did he say about LeBron again?
You're talking about his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They went from sports commentators to now they're like
There's
Gossip-
sideshows.
gossip
yeah,
columns.
because we're on here and we keep a balance of still respecting people.
Yeah.
I call Earl Manigault a crackhead. I'm gonna apologize. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
Well,
you-
sorry you a crackhead.
We're also comedians. 98% of the shit I say, I don't mean.
Yeah.
right. It's
Well,
a joke. We
we-
go for the laugh first.
We
Right.
also don't
But
really
they're not
talk about
comedians.
gossip shit.
No, not a lot.
Yeah.
They focus on
Yeah,
gossip.
ESPN announcers used to be about sports.
It's supposed to be
but
about
when
sports.
ESPN became a 24-hour news cycle,
Right.
they was like, we got to fill time. So then it just got hella. That's why I stopped watching that shit like over a decade ago. Because it
Yeah,
got
real
super gossipy
gossipy.
and
Yeah.
super who's dating who and blah blah. Like
You did see
who
that
gives
one.
a
You
shit?
never heard about this.
You never heard
back
about that stuff
when
before.
Fucking Babe Ruth was playing.
So they're trying to keep up
They're just
with
trying to kill
social
time.
media
Yeah.
and what goes viral. They're
It
trying to
took
go
them 50
viral.
years to tell us that Babe
Back in
Ruth
the day,
fucked Marilyn Monroe.
Klay Thompson would just need to retire. Now it's Meg Thee Stallion. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, This nigga's a hooper.
Yeah.
That's his job. That's what he does.
I don't look to see what he does off the court.
I don't care. But people, that's. And then Stephen A. Somebody like Stephen A. just be loud. Let me just be loud and
That's what got him his.
So what they're trying to do is fill Stuart Scott's position, but he was
legit,
loud, energetic.
He was
and
fun
represented
though.
the
He wasn't.
people.
He didn't seem like a
do
clown.
Gossip. Yeah,
And he talked about sports.
He talked about
Yes.
sports.
Yeah.
He had a different kind of thing because I don't think he was a columnist like Stephen A. was. Like, I don't remember him
I don't know what
reporting
his
Stephen A.
sports.
did start with journalism, right? Like,
Yeah.
They all did. So
Mhm,
does
they all
Skip.
did.
But see, and I don't remember Stuart Scott like being a sports columnist. We saw him on Sports Center doing the countdowns, the highlights, talking with the athletes, which is a different thing. I never seen Stephen A. do his job. I never seen him on Sports Center doing the countdowns and
Stuart
stuff
But
like
when
that.
Stuart
was,
Scott,
let's see.
he left a big void, and that's where
He did,
Stephen
but
A.
Stephen
got
A. was
to
already
step in.
existing in that. He was already
But we
there.
liked Stephen A. when he first came out.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
ooh, another brother. Like
Another
dope.
brother, but when the brother left, it was like, oh, okay. Well, Stephen A. ain't as bad as I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stuart Scott was from Chicago.
I didn't know that either.
Stephen A. was just
I thought he was from New York.
So he started on TV.
Stephen A. I mean,
No, Stuart Scott.
he was always a broadcast guy.
So he was doing local television before he joined ESPN. So that was always his thing.
news
The other
anchor-ish.
guys were columnists, sports writers that became
And he's a
TV
sports
voices.
anchor.
Yeah,
Yeah, he left a void.
which makes
Stephen
sense
A.
why he was
was-
better.
That's what I'm saying.
at
It's a
it.
little
Stephen A.
different.
started on some gossipy tip.
Yeah, I mean,
low key.
sports
Yeah.
journalists, it's a little,
You were already getting into it with
my
people.
sources and
Yeah.
yeah.
Never say your source.
Yeah, it's a little different than that. However, I do think that
Get it out. Spit it out.
Chaz Sharp.
you know what I was thinking, Skip? I do think that Stephen A. said it's about this bread, and they offered me $100. You got $100 million contract. Like,
Sorry.
you got to take that, don't you?
Yeah.
If they say, "Yo, go be wild and say some shit,"
Well, yeah, of course you go. Do
I mean, how do they tell you got to do it? Like, hey, we just want you, the stuff you do, turn it up a little bit more. Like, how do they tell
I
you?
think they say just keep doing more of what you're doing. And
more.
Yeah,
More.
at the
Stephen A.
at the
Yeah.
production meeting?
Yeah.
they find another white dude for him to be angry with, Mad Dog.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, the network will pull you into the room and say, all right,
You're
this
doing
is
great.
the direction we see the
Yeah.
show going. We see a little more coonery.
Yeah.
We love what you're doing.
Be a little political.
But can we put a watermelon in the
Yeah.
back? We'll paint it like a basketball. Slice it open, just a little something.
Just keep it in the back.
Sliced open basketball with the watermelon exposed
Yeah,
inside.
it's Stephen, because I used to like Stephen A. And then it
Me
got to a
too.
point where I was just like, hey, bro, you don't have to do this, man. Like, stop.
That's why Molly Quorum left.
He's always been my
Who?
second favorite
Molly
by
Quorum.
default.
Who was your?
Stewart.
Yeah,
Stewart, I fell asleep.
Stewart
to Stewart.
was
but
one
it's the
of
same with
Stewart.
Scott Van Pelt. Like they do different things.
Scott is
Scott-
legit, though.
But he's in that same
Stuart
sports
Scott.
anchor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Stewart made me
Yeah.
excited to watch the highlights just because I know
Oh,
he
well,
was
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be in it.
But
And I
now,
was like,
now that you're saying
yeah.
it, though, I don't think I like any of the sports writers turned. I always like the analysts.
Right.
I don't
Right.
like the sports writers
Right.
because they were always on that gossipy shit.
That was their job.
Skip was a sports
But
writer.
the
Steve Na's a
difference-
sports writer. Like all
Now-
those guys who were on Around the Horn, they were sports writers.
See, but that's the difference between if you take Around the Horn, those two guys are sports writers, but they don't get into the gossip stuff.
Yeah.
Theirs is more like a game show than anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're gonna do this. What's not the, Around the Horn?
Around the
what's
horns,
other
Keith
one?
Wilbon and them. I mean,
Yeah, that's
no,
what I'm talking about.
that's
Pardon the interruption.
Pardon the
Oh, okay,
interruption.
okay.
But all these analysts are now making it easier for the ex-athletes to come on because they're more Stuart Scott. They're more excited about the play.
And they know the game they
games,
played.
and
And
they're
that's another
not
thing I never
really-
liked about sports writers. Y'all didn't play shit.
Yeah,
That's why you became a sports writer. Because if you could play, you would play.
yeah.
So and that's why a lot of the athletes hate them. Like you talking a lot of shit. That's why when what's his name made when Jalen Rose made Skip cry, that shit was
He
hilarious
did?
to me.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Remember that?
No, I didn't see it.
Bro, he was like,
I remember crying though.
He's frustrated.
they said, I don't know if he cried.
I don't think he cried, but
But,
he did run off his stats in high school to him.
Bro, it was funny.
Oh, I
as
gotta
shit.
see this.
He was like, "You're a backup point guard."
He said, I looked you up. You averaged 1 point a game.
wow.
Like Jalen was like,
Jalen came prepared.
It was
oh,
two.
bro. He was like,
It
it was
was
2.
2
He was like
points.
Water Pistol Pete. Like he was lighting him up, and he hurt him.
Yeah, it seemed oddly personal.
He hurt him. He was killing him, and Jalen didn't give a fuck. And then, of course, he apologized later.
Yeah, it's one of those things. They probably mentioned the 81-point game one too many times to Jalen. He's like, I'll take that from other niggas in the league.
Not you, little sports writer.
No.
You gotta respect who's done the art. I'm not gonna let anybody who has never been in our field, in entertainment field, be super critical of what we do.
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
what? Yeah, well,
Especially
and,
at they're
on
the
any
best of the
level.
best. They're the best of the
right.
best.
On any level, I'm gonna be like, what do you do?
If you're a critic, that's one thing. If you're reporting on what you saw sports wise, that's one thing. Right. But when you start trying to critique me,
Okay, he
Yeah.
didn't cry. He didn't cry.
right.
Yeah, don't criticize.
It was
But
a moment,
he looked like because he was like, it looked like he wanted to,
Yeah,
but he
he's
didn't.
frustrated.
Tears
But, you
never
know,
fell.
They also go like, "Hey, we had a whole meeting, bro, and now I gotta continue this going on, knowing goddamn well you threw me for a loop right here."
But Skip's gotten on a couple of their nerves
Oh,
when
yeah.
they came at him. When Shannon came
Oh,
at
yeah.
him, it's like, wait,
you know,
what?
they be saving stuff for the camera. We're gonna do it this way, off
Yeah.
on camera.
It's like
I'm
you
about to
made
say
me
this.
intimidated by Shannon Sharp, who didn't have a mustache or beard. I was like, oh, this nigga.
They be pissed because the players be like, "You ain't never played, bro." It's very disrespectful. Like DC saying, "Young,
Disrespectful.
these guys are the best of the best."
He's like, you're no Tom Brady. Well, nigga, you're no me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, shut your ass
That's
up,
how the
bro.
argument
Right.
started.
And they be talking like crazy, and it's like, yo, I do this at the highest level with the 1.3% of people who, you know, as y'all be just talking shit. And it's
When a
like,
civilian tries to give you
bro,
a joke, when a
hush.
civilian tries to write a script, you be like, you don't even have
it's
the
so
paper
dis-
to write it. You know what I
when
mean?
people, like when people say like, I'm pretty funny, it's so, well, get your ass up there
Get
and
on
bomb, bro.
stage.
You think you can do what I do?
I always say, "I bet you are, bro. I bet you are." We'll never know. Yeah, we
You don't
wouldn't
have
have
the
to. You wouldn't have
nuts
to
to do what
tell
I
me. I
do,
would
bro.
see you. We'll never know.
You don't have the nuts or the skill to do what I do.
Ball, you don't have the. Oh gosh, don't get me going.
the
The balls to attempt to get on stage or attempt to write.
and even
something.
when we talk about sports and stuff, I still say it in a way where, but I know they're the best.
Oh, if
Like,
somebody, if one
they're
of them
the
was in the room,
best.
if an athlete was in this room,
every
I'd
last
be
one of them, I'd be
quiet.
like, you are amazing. You're amazing at what you do. Like, yeah, compared to Kobe,
I'd be on
This
Sam
person is
Bowie's
whatever.
balls right now. Hey man, you incredible.
anybody,
athlete.
bro,
Yeah.
anybody who sniffed the league is amazing.
Right.
Analysts always go to, well, you're no Kobe, you're no Jordan.
'Cause they're the best of
you
the
know,
best, yeah.
Not many people are.
Exactly. We're already not many people are. They're like nobody is. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
What's different? What's happening now is that you're seeing more of the athletes argue with other athletes, like Cam Newton and Ryan Clark getting into
Yeah.
it, and
But that stuff I'm okay with because I'm like, hey, y'all
It's an
both did
athlete
it.
and an athlete.
Yeah, have at it.
yeah, because Cam was on here. It's like we ain't the same, bro. He said I was a number one overall pick, highly recruited. He said you was a unsigned, blah blah blah, and he's like, but Ryan's like, well, I'm a champion, you not. He's like, not because of you.
Oh, you got to find your loophole.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to.
I would have dove on the
Athlete
ball.
versus athlete, you
You
got to
got
find
to.
your loophole.
That's what Kenny be hitting Barkley with. Well, I got rings,
Yeah.
but Barkley was the better player.
Yeah.
It's like,
That shit's getting so old. This has been 20 years of I still got the rings.
I love the ring.
I
I
like-
love the
y'all
ring
got-
argument.
Oh, y'all gotta find
It's a
something
certain.
else
That's a
now.
level that you
Yeah,
reach. Just like
You never get rid of that one. Look at you, your
Yeah.
ugly suit. Yeah, but
You
I
know how
got
hard it is
a
to win
I'd be
ring.
like,
you know how
come
hard it
on,
is to
man.
win a championship.
For
bro?
sure.
Even
Like,
on the bench.
Barkley knows how hard it is.
he was right there.
I was like, of course you know how hard it is.
He was right there.
His whole thing is you didn't have to play against Jordan, you dick.
Yeah, and you were never the guy, Kenny. You got to. That's what he said. You get to dump it down to Olajuwon and
Yeah.
let him go to work, bro.
Yeah. So I'm always like, after so long, I'm like, you gotta have a different argument, bro.
Yeah.
Come with something, or make it more creative. You're gonna do the ring thing.
Nobody bothers Reggie.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah, or like Ewing. That whole like the guys who didn't get into that era, they only bother like really Barkley, but he was like the second
Yeah.
best player in the league.
And they,
Well,
they're
Barkley
not
also-
running their mouth.
Yeah, Barkley
Yeah.
And
also
Reggie,
talks
like
shit.
they're
Barkley
Reggie
talks
didn't
a
realize.
lot
yeah.
of shit.
Well, Reggie's commentating. I don't know if he's not doing a show talking about players.
Right.
Because
like
you still
that.
feel bad for Reggie. You really wanted Reggie.
I
to get
wanted
a ring.
Reggie to win so
Yeah.
bad,
You know what I mean?
but I
Like,
wanted Barkley to
I
win.
did too.
Barkley talked too much.
I wanted
That's
Barkley to
what
win.
was dope about him. He was the bad boy of the
By
NBA.
the time he
wanted
got to
Ewing to
Houston, I
win.
was like, eh.
Well, yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
different.
he was done.
But that's when he was really going for that ring. That Houston was.
Yeah.
A,
Well, that was
they
his
were
last
chasing.
hurrah.
No,
Yeah.
Phoenix,
Last-
he was going for that ring.
Houston. I mean, Phoenix is when he was supposed to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Dan Marley and them.
He
yeah.
went to his, in
Rockets
his
was
prime.
like, y'all think we got one left in us?
I thought.
Hey, Olajuwon, can I get one of them Kenny rings?
You know what I mean? Like, they were trying. Drexler
You can
was
have
there.
his-
They
Wait,
were-
Gary Payton get one? He got one.
he got one.
Phoenix,
Yeah.
Lakers.
No,
he
he
got one
got
with Miami.
Yeah,
later.
barely
they
made
tried
it.
with the Lakers.
He
Yeah.
barely made it. Peyton barely
But you
made
know
it.
who they lost to?
But he got it. Pistons.
Yeah,
I was pulling for the
you know what I'm
Pistons though.
saying, you know what I'm saying?
I was pulling for the Pistons hard.
You know what I'm saying? Mighty Pistons, baby.
And I wanted to see the Lakers go down
Now
because they had beat the
Chauncey's in
Kings.
jail.
I was pissed. I know.
Is he in jail?
Damn.
They didn't let him out.
Chauncey,
think
did he
so.
do it? Is he guilty?
Yeah.
He
Big
said he was
guilty.
there.
Bro, once the feds come
What
in,
are
you
they
did
doing?
something.
He
What are
big.
they
He big
doing,
guilty.
man?
Well,
Once
a lot
the
of times
feds
they
came
come in.
in-
What do
guessing.
these players be like?
What are you
You're
thinking?
What are y'all
at
doing?
that big of an age?
It's different though, because what Chauncey did to compare what Terry Rozier did, very different things. Chauncey was playing in poker.
But they were cheating.
Inviting people to poker
See,
games.
this is what I
Yeah,
wonder.
they
Not
were
only
stealing.
inviting his friends to a rigged poker game
Yeah, why are you
High-
stealing from your
high-profile
homies,
people.
man?
compared
how
to
is that?
Well,
Because they
see,
had like tables where you know
the thing is,
They
he
said they had, like, infrared
he
glasses.
hosted. Yeah, they had
they were stealing from their friends.
they had
bro. It's
government
fucked up.
equipment.
Yeah,
where
that'd
you
be like
could-
if I'm like, hey, y'all want to get later and play poker, but I knew y'all was gonna lose. I'm about to take y'all money.
yeah, we be like, all right, Keon. He's
Okay,
got,
so what, I
I'm
mean,
your
how is
friend.
that illegal to?
Well, he got a kickback from the
Well-
people that.
Well,
took
one, it's
their
illegal
money.
gambling,
it's illegal gambling.
Okay,
and then you stealing on top of that, like
oh, that's cold.
Because you
It
know,
was cold,
high
bro.
stakes gambling,
it's fucked up.
high stakes gambling, the government
And they
don't get their
playing for
cut.
money.
No integrity, bro.
No,
That's
No,
zero,
bro.
That's no
Hold
integrity.
on. But when the mafia approaches you, supposedly is what happened. When the mafia approaches you, do you say no or do you say, "Hey,
Is that
guys,
what happened?
This is what I'm wondering because
they
I go
saying it's connected to La Costa Nostra? So
right, and they arrested like 4 or 5 mob people involved.
Yeah.
So who was he bringing to these games?
Other athletes,
Yeah,
and they
uh,
pay him to bring athletes.
Other high
Oh, so
profile.
he's getting they bringing their
It's
hard
like
earned
that.
checks.
Hey, dude,
Taking it.
it's either you bring them or you got to deal with the mafia.
See, that's what
I
I'm
don't even play no
wondering.
more, Doug. I don't even play.
Oh, you
because
can't,
he's
well,
still
then you could
coaching. I'm like,
come.
you got a whole.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What is
I don't
happening?
drink.
That's cool. You still
threatened
gotta
him? Like,
come.
See, that's what I want to know. I want to know, did it even come that far?
how
that
do you
he
even
had to
get
threatened?
into that world?
And Chauncey ain't say nothing. You ain't see him say one thing.
Oh,
he ain't
'cause
been
he
like,
gone through
nah,
his
none of
time
the
like a
allegations
G.
ain't true.
Yeah.
Oh no, did he get fired?
Yeah.
I know they have an
Can't coach from
interim.
jail.
I know, but they have an interim coach, right? Or interim
Yeah.
coach.
He out of there. He
Bro.
was doing good too.
The feds have like something like 98% conviction rate because most people just take deals. But once they got you, they
The feds don't.
Because the
miss.
feds do their home. They,
When they
feds
knock,
been,
by the time they knock on your door, they
They
got so
been
much
had their
paperwork.
shit.
They've
Well,
been listening to you
for
Yeah,
years.
they
bro.
been had
8,000
it.
pages of documents.
Yeah.
You ain't beating them. They don't come until
When you see
they
the
have
FBI, you be
everything
like, all
down.
right, man, yeah. What size cuffs y'all got?
Yeah, basically. As soon as they, Keon, yeah,
I'm a large.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man.
go ahead. Whatever you said, I did. I did.
I know I
Can I
did
just
it.
kiss my kids real quick? Yeah.
Not,
If they
not
showed
like
up to
this.
my door right now,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I
What,
did.
what if they showed
but
up
I
and you was
did
on
it.
stage? Can I finish my set?
Just let me do my set. It's my last. This gonna be my last
Let me finish
set.
my set.
I'm be like,
man.
is it the porn or the bootleg video?
Oh,
I gotta tell somebody something.
We got both.
so they've been
God
watching these
damn it.
games.
Watching a poker game.
But when they put Terry Rozier's stuff back out,
Oh.
it's funny, bro. Like
He wasn't even trying, bro.
Everybody that they
was
put
falling.
back out. Yeah.
He let the ball slide. He ain't even trying.
it looked
bro.
like, yo.
it's so goofy, bro.
Yeah.
and I
It's
wonder if
so
Spoelstra was
goofy.
like, hey, dog, I've seen you play hard. Like I've seen you be damn near an all-star in Boston and in Charlotte,
yeah,
right? Being
when
the
it's
guy.
Scary Terry.
Yeah. And now you doing this?
That's
I
hilarious.
wonder if after the game he was like, "Nigga, you threw the game." I wonder if they
You
confronted
know he
him.
did. He was probably like, I'm drunk, nigga. I went
Yeah.
out last night.
Yeah, nigga, you threw the game. If I wasn't even
because
smart,
he was
it looked
doing
like,
goofy shit.
Yeah.
Like when I
he was
watched
overacting.
Yeah,
The air balls, the ball fall, losing his
Yeah, he
handle.
Like, damn it! This nigga's acting.
when I watched that documentary on Arizona State, Headache Smith was out there getting buckets.
Yeah, he kept
he
it.
was
Yeah.
he was just playing bad defense,
Yeah.
which is
You can make
Most
you,
of the league.
that's what you're supposed to do. I forgot how they got
This is a
caught.
layup is wild.
But
work.
when you just fall in the middle of half court for no reason, it's like, come on, bro. That's just goofy. You look like a toddler. That's stupid.
like you never played before.
Yeah,
So
I'm like, come
was,
on, bro.
Was Scary Terry worse than Michael Porter Jr.'s brother?
He's an
Absolutely.
idiot, bro.
Michael Porter Jr. brother was silly too.
What did he do?
Gamble.
The same
Same thing, but it didn't
Oh,
look as
exactly.
it looked bad, but it didn't look like Terry's.
And he was gambling on the games.
And he was like a lower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Money-
much lower.
That
paid
poor
player.
Michael, man, his family. He had one sibling passed, one sibling did that, sister something. I'm like, God damn, y'all cursed? They
Scary
got
Terry got some money though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
That
you
money
did this for the
gone.
homies.
It's gonna be
don't
going. By
know.
the time lawyer fees get to that, boy.
Because he's like, see, that's the thing. I wouldn't even get a lawyer. I'm like, y'all got me. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all got me. How much time I'm
Give me
doing?
the full amount of time.
Yeah, how much time I'm doing?
No, what's the plea bargain?
I'm selling my
I know you got a
house.
plea bargain. I'm gonna tell on these 3 niggas real quick. What's the plea bargain?
Yeah, I'm making sure I don't need the lawyers. We're good.
I wonder
So
what the
would
thought
you tell
process
on
is.
us if
Oh.
you got caught?
How much time am I facing? That's what it depends
15.
on.
15.
Two things
I'm
matter.
too old to do 15 years, bro.
Hold on, man.
That
Listen.
just
We already know you tell
He
it.
already
No,
said
no.
He said it
No
without
one
saying
said like,
it.
yeah, I'm too old. for
Nigga, I'm
that.
too
We already
old
know.
for 15.
You done been on here multiple times saying you tell it. Like, multiple times. DC, you got to do 3 months. Chaz drove the
Chaz
car.
did it.
Craig bought the drugs.
Hey, and Leah was there.
Keon
Too
killed the
bad.
man. He
I know
killed
she got
the
them
dude.
babies.
I
but
was
too
just saying
bad.
it when I just thought when you pose a question like what was going through their mind, like that's prison, like shit.
I just be wondering, like, what I understand. Not, I don't condone, but I understand dudes who are grinding when they have nothing. When you have everything, why are you doing dumb shit? If you like, I'm just trying to feed my family. I get that. Like, I get, I'm hustling. I'm blah blah. I got nothing. I'm broke. You are
Because you know Vegas got to be like,
rich. You living a dream.
You know
What
how
the
much
fuck
bottles
are you
cost?
doing, bro?
Do you know
Y'all
what?
could afford technology to record poker
Anything.
games. That's the fact that you have that kind of money to set up something like that.
imagine how much money was coming in.
Oh, they was getting
But they
these
was
niggas.
they're already pro athletes. Like, how much more do you want?
But that's the gambling. They're just
It's
gambling.
like,
It's high
God
profile
damn,
gambling.
dude.
It's illegal.
Hey, mob.
It's no tax.
It's the mob. If the mob ever corners me, hey, I got you.
But the only way they
We
coming
just
at you
don't
is
have
if you're
good
already
time.
involved in that thing.
Yeah,
though.
they're not-
You know
it
what I
ain't
mean?
no-
Like,
They'll involve
He was probably
you.
doing it on the lower level.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like a
it's
lower level, and they was like, oh man,
They might be like, oh, you know, Keon and DC and
they got,
Chaz.
yeah.
Like, they wouldn't approach me to
He's
gamble.
probably
I don't
stealing from the
gamble.
same
Like,
two niggas.
That don't even make
They
sense.
thought they had bad luck. Every time I go to Chauncey house,
He's a terrible host.
I'm losing all my money.
But Chauncey got to be the one to win, right? Something like that. It's like, see, y'all.
Chauncey a dirtbag. He like, oh, yeah. All right,
I was
That's
gonna say, it ain't
crazy.
so.
I'm gonna walk y'all to the car, man.
Take a plate with you. He had a wife making food.
He's speaking Italian to the
How was
guy.
the wings? They was good.
Nigga dirty, bro.
Oh, man. I
Cold
was
His
like,
game.
friends,
no.
stealing from his
I
friends.
can't believe. You know what? I'm gonna loan you 10 grand.
Yeah.
Just get it
Cold
back to
game.
me later, man.
The way he walked out when they arrested him, he was like, oh, he did that
That's
shit.
embarrassing, bro.
He ain't have his head down in no
No,
shame
Hall
or
of
nothing.
Famer, bro.
And he got
And a
he got
current
wife
coach.
and kids, right?
Current
Yeah.
coach.
I'm
Man.
not sure.
Yeah.
Current coaches. Wow. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was still getting that check.
Crazy.
Double dipping.
Just greedy. Just
But
greedy.
Vegas had to know Terry Rozier because it's like, who bet the over and under you on turnovers, nigga? What we talking about? All of a sudden we getting Terry Rozier bets?
And he falling at half court.
They had to be like something.
But he
way
didn't
they-
have no Terry Rozier didn't have no sense to have someone else place his bet, huh? He did it
No,
himself.
somebody
No,
else
he
did.
had his homies.
He'd show up to the house and they'd have the cash there.
So he was telling his boys, bet this, bet that.
Yeah.
So they can do over and unders on points, over and unders on whatever.
Oh.
Now Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, he was just
Was he gambling on himself?
yeah. And they was like, who the fuck gambles? Who picks him to pick under and over with? What the hell?
That's
This is some
great.
bullshit.
The
Somebody
gambling
won
on
$1 million off this shit.
Hey guys, I got to score 20 tonight. Can you give me the? Oh damn, I'm just gonna go for 18.
He's on the site says Michael Porter Jr.'s brother.
That's ridiculous.
That was great. Let's get out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
Where you at, D Sizzle?
DC, we are gonna be.
Aren't you in Brea?
Nah, we got yeah, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
No. I got it.
You was in Oxnard last week. This week you in
Oxnard,
Brea.
December 12th through the 14th.
Yeah.
Brea, California. Get your tickets. And then also Sacramento, Last Unlimited. Get your tickets for that too. They'll still be available for that. It's December
Hurry up. They
19th.
selling out.
Get your tickets. Saturday sold out.
Come
Friday,
get
get them
with it.
tickets.
Make sure you get some of that new merch too.
Yeah, I'm bringing something. I'm bringing some hats or something.
Well, at Craig Wayans on everything. I have some new AI pictures of me on set that ain't real.
I'm nowhere. I don't think yet. I'm sure I got stuff I just don't remember. However, Lacroix and Chaz is up. You can always catch us there every Wednesday. Check out the foolishness me and Dion are talking about on the YouTubes or wherever you guys listen to your podcast.
I will be running some poker games
Yeah.
with my friends.
I'll be there.
I will be at Tacoma, Washington, this Friday through Sunday at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. Get your tickets for that. If it ain't sold out already, I don't know when this is in the air. People have been buying tickets. I don't know, but get your tickets early.
Hey, even if it's sold out, if you buy them all, they might add another show.
That is
Go
true.
buy them
They
tickets.
do that. Wildly Inappropriate, me, Kenny Baker, and Gary Anderson. Check that out. My Linktree and website have all my stuff, my merch, all that stuff that y'all been buying up like crazy. I appreciate y'all to the fullest. I hella appreciate you guys for everybody who's supporting and all that good stuff, man. Thank y'all so much. And if you haven't watched the special, check out my special, Why Can't I Say That, on Amazon Prime or Laugh After Dark TV. Still doing numbers. The videos at 30 million now. The other videos are millions. Still going. So thank y'all so much for that.
Good job, Larry.
And
Also, guys, it's
Larry
very
Jones.
important that even if you see sold out up on the site, keep going and trying to buy tickets because they will add another show. Don't just stop because it says sold out. Call the club. Enough people call the club, they'll add a show.
Go Blue forever. Fuck Ohio State.
Hey, we out.
Let's go Indiana.
Big fuck
Oh,
Ohio
wait.
State, though.